Hello guys and welcome to another installment of the Blaze Benui Central Fiction Weeklies. I just burned my mouth eating chili cheese nuggets because they were very hot and I just kind of didn't, you know, when you like eat hot food and then it's in your mouth, so you just keep going through it. Yeah. Anyway, today with me, Nappy and Ray, so I will be on the sidelines for today.
Hey. Got some good ones today. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Hope Nappy Cat also joins us in commentary later, but you know how it be. He's very shy. Anyway.
Hopefully for the finale.
True. Anyway, yeah, let's just get started with today's weekly. Today we have like one pen escape in, and after that some really nice matches coming up too. Definitely some strong players too. I think the highest level one will be G's against Rakvem later on the day, but also other very strong players going at it, like Morph against Ice. Potentially Ancestor against Moka, depending if Moka wakes up or not. This will be the hardest mix.
Yeah, the rare shiny G's that just shows up once every 5 months or something.
True. Anyway, let's get started with Warboss against Leszkie.
So this is the pen escape then, yeah?
Yes, this is a pen escape.
Okay.
Leszkie kind of pulling up with the bullet recently. Last pen he was in, did like very good work, won like almost every match. So he is in the spot. He got over like a few other players that had technical priority over them, but like they didn't respond when I asked. So you know how it goes. Can't wait for everyone.
Sadly, the entire life cannot be Blaze Blue. I wish I could, but sometimes other things came up. But yeah, let's see. Azrael Bullet. This matchup is doo-doo. It's not a fun time.
Yet Montes again coming through with the gift sub. Funding this chili cheese nuggets I have here. I will devour in like a few seconds. But yeah, let's get on with the first match. I'm gonna mute myself and let you guys do your thing.
Alrighty.
So yeah, just a quick like intro to the matchup. Honestly, Azrael can just play kind of lame and he'll be perfectly fine. He has 3C is a massive pain point for Bullet because her main points are like 2B. 2C, if you IB the second hit, Growler is a guaranteed punish. But honestly, this is like if you play the actual matchup, and I don't think Warboss wants to play the matchup. I think he just wants to swing.
That's a classic Warboss round start right there.
OD into DP. What are you, Dennis? Anyway, nice heat 2 for Leszkie. So yeah, Bullet actually, if you disrespect her, and like, you know, you just try to like do mash or whatever, Bullet can eviscerate you in 2 hits, and she is insanely momentum heavy.
Yeah, seeing that right now. Double smash then?
Yeah, not quite the double snap, it's just like a route that allows for 2 snaps in it, but the purple throw Warboss caught sleeping. You'll be doing pushes after this one, sir.
I feel like that was another DP match that got misinput. Okay.
Nice delayed air dash. Sadly, a bit too high for the JD.
Gets it again?
Too
high again.
Oh, just mashes 3C, but air hits, so they're gonna get a follow-up. Nice fall in JB to cover the descent, but mashes into the, gets clipped by the raw JD. Probably one of the 3 things Bullet has keeping the entire character together. The other one being that 2B that just low profile that DP.
Azrael DP not very good, sadly.
Yeah, it's 18 frames and it's easy to low profile, but it's still a DP, which is better than most characters.
Fair enough. Oh, the mix-up.
Yeah, he's just running the Rekka mix, putting himself at -20, but if you don't know which side it is, high or low, you're getting hit. Round start 6C!
Or from both of them.
Yeah, Leszkie hits a bit earlier, nice, gets the double heat, low profile ZP, kill him! This is my insane round!
Oh my lord, the damage chunk.
Yes sir, this is what Bullet does best. That combo could have done like 6k easily.
Straight for the overhead.
Yeah, and like just like that, like Warboss. Did he get a burst last round? I'm not sure, because we definitely didn't get it this round.
You gotta keep those DPs in check if he wants to survive longer against Bullet.
Yeah, 100%. Like Bullet, she can easily delete you and like make your life very miserable if you give her the hits. Problem is that later on, people just stop giving you those big hits, and it's like, well, what the hell am I supposed to do? Round starts 3C, right?
Or trade on the
I like
baby.
taking to the skies into the air dash JC. That's actually pretty fast. You can't like, you have to like throw something up here. Bit of a miss from Leszkie. No crouch confirm.
Yeah.
Decides to pop the weak point instead of getting a second one.
Okay, gets the doesn't get the confirm.
Mashes 2B, doesn't work out. Oh, the DP mash. Oh,
The DP mash?
This is... Oh my god!
The optimal, let's go.
I think he could have killed without that, but he would have needed to spend OD, but you know what? This is better.
He's just saving resources.
Dash through 5B, that's like 29 frames.
Okay.
Alright, nice double heat into 2B. DP would have been low profile there. Cashes out.
Just not blocking on wake up.
Nice, gets a double 6 bro.
That's a chunk of damage.
Yeah, heat 2 and save jump.
Safe jump.
Wake up overdrive, gets thrown after. This is a death, actually. There's no way to burst. Leszkie doesn't have overdrive though. Rather, he doesn't have active flow. The backdash doesn't commit to the keep mashing 2A to catch that backdash. Oh, the cross of KD! Leszkie looking very pretty. Moving into this final round. Round start 2C, what the fuck?
And into 3C?
Yeah, and actually gets the full combo, but doesn't round into touch again, so just doesn't even get a weak point.
No, that is so bad. Oh no.
Yeah, Warboss is on like no like resources, but instead he does have this massive life lead. But you know, life lead versus bullet, she can kill you in 2 touches anyway.
One bad DP could cost them the game. And safe jump.
Backdash in the corner was so risky. The dash through 5B, that like beginner unblockable? Alright, well how do you finish this? Oh, jumps into the DP. Oh no, Astral flashing. Can you hiccup from those? Okay, he spends the meter just to keep plus. Oh, gets the cross of JB, but goes into 5B rather than 2B. 2B is a bit more stable because of the reach that it has.
Okay, can we talk about the TCL, RC TCL?
Oh, the ton of the good stuff. Leszkie got provoked and he just dashed right into it. Yeah, Warboss actually ties it up, showing that, hey, I don't care. I'll force the interactions that I want to happen.
Leszkie just needs to keep Warboss under control, which can be a bit hard sometimes. He's a bit of a wild green skin.
Also, Drave, shut up. Oh, the 6C gets intercepted by the JB, very nice. Right, this is gonna be save jump plus heat 1. Oh, decides to heat up to heat 2. Yeah. Oh! This doesn't lock on in time! He gets clipped by the raw 6, like the air hit JC 6C. DPs through 3D, nice. Gets the side switch from the follow-up. No crush confirmed from... I don't think Warboss will ever do a crush confirm.
Yeah, we are being hopeful for no reason. There's no crush confirm.
Oh, the 6C suddenly... Oh, insta-tech out into 6A, jumps out, but the 5D snipes him. Very nice from Leszkie. This is an easy kill.
Rebel 2. Action.
Wow, okay,
and it lands! Deer in headlights!
What the oh no, this gameplay.
Dash through 5. That was kind of nasty to look at. Oh, the 6D frame kill. Oh, the reset into the Hornet. He goes for the... That was almost the DW round. Tries to enter it with 2C. That'll work, my friend.
Turn now.
No, very nice realization by Leszkie to do the dash 5D rather than the 6C. He realized that the wall spot was not there.
Oh no, missing this combo though. Very unfortunate.
Yeah, that unfortunate drop made Leszkie, like, gave Warboss the round. But Leszkie is moving into this round with a heavy burst advantage. He can definitely kill Warboss before he gets burst back.
Interesting TCL through the neutral.
Low profile Moka.
I did not know that could happen.
Yeah, it didn't have the heat, so it couldn't follow up the Miklet.
Okay, gets it now though.
Heat. Oh, it goes for the double snap. Oh, misses the input! I mean, that's better than missing the snap and getting a guaranteed punish.
Yeah,
DPs through the TD follow-up. Nice by Dash 5B.
Pushing it a bit too much.
This is death.
Right? Flow and overdrive.
Yeah, he doesn't catch out. The purple throw. Gosh, that's sending a message. Isn't this... Has every single game so far been closed out with a purple throw?
I think they have all had one purple throw at least.
Oh, Jesus.
I feel like Warboss is gonna respond in kind. With his own purple throw.
Whatever this route, Shep, don't try to make sense of this madness. Just don't.
The TCL. Oh no!
Raw TCL on round start. Guess the air hits 6C but doesn't attempt the 5A pickup. Right, nice air stall. Spaces himself for the 2C disjoint to actually do its work.
What is this gameplay?
Throw into an actual follow-up. You could have killed if you routed properly. You technically still can. You needed to pop OD. He's still alive because of that. Dash through 5B. You know how they say you have a Swiss Army knife that does everything? Warboss just has a shovel and he does everything with it.
Yeah, he doesn't need anything else.
Oh, the anti-air 3C and he doesn't tech into the 5D follow-up. This is actually pretty good for this is playing out fantastic for Leszkie. 3K, Key 2, attempts the command grab, doesn't work out.
Gets the plus range.
Also, I saw them barrier flashes. This man is OSing. This guy is doing illegal options. He is doing the left-right OS because you're seeing the barrier flash when you're just like sitting there. So every time, because Warboss has been doing a lot of these very greedy dash through 5B, dash through 5A type of deals, like Leszkie is just starting to do the OS to like catch them.
Yeah, the OS is very useful against Azrael.
Oh, and the air stall JD, the bane of my existence. This is definitely one of Bullet's strongest options.
Seems pretty good against neutral Gustav. Just goes over it and punishes it. Like that, exactly like that, actually. Gets a knockdown here.
Doesn't block on wake up. All right.
He's been getting hit there quite often. I wonder if he's mashing something like a backdash.
Even if he's mashing DP, Leszkie has low profiled his DP on wake up in that specific scenario like multiple times. OD into 5A.
Azrael overdrive, not that useful, sadly.
Yeah,
so
you can enable some funny routes, but in neutral it doesn't give you anything. 3C from downtown.
Come on, do a full route, do a full route.
No, he just like cashes in early. I'll take my 5K, thank you. 3C's on meaty again. That is actually pretty risky considering that's a free crouching punish for everyone.
Oh, Leszkie ready for the taunt Gustav this time. He's like, no, not this time. He's not giving Warboss the easy win.
Yeah, nice adjustment from Leszkie. Forces the burst.
Another gets the plus frame, jumps back.
Yeah, because Leszkie is OSing, like he is much weaker to stuff like just like raw 5D and whatnot, but that doesn't matter because he busts out the DP.
A lot of DPs in this set.
Yeah, he's pulling ahead. He's 3 up. Doesn't that mean that he's guaranteed the pen escape?
I think so. 3 matches.
Honestly, with how it's going right now, I feel he's just gonna take the set if Warboss doesn't adjust.
I mean, yeah. Thing is, I like, is he actually gonna adjust, or is he gonna keep forcing his game plan until it works like a true one? Round start 3C.
Yeah, well,
all right.
That's our answer right there.
Oh,
what
you actually could have done double 6A there. Instead, he chooses to go for quadruple TCL. Just keep doing it.
Oh my god, when does
the infinite! Those frames. The barrier crosses the bird with very nice. Jumps into the JD. Misses the snap, that's a punish.
Can't kill sadly. Wow, okay.
Like you do not get double weak ones here. Into the purple through! No. BHS! Ah! He could have linked a BHS there. But that doesn't need it, he just gets an auto throw.
Wait, off air throw we get BHS?
You can get a guaranteed BHS and it'll be like, it'll be like 2.5k, but it's guaranteed.
Oh, no confirm on the 6C hit.
And there you go, there's that left-right OS coming into play. Gets the 2A, he's doing the good version as well with the A's instead of B's. Nice, JB.
Nice
this is the snap. Is that minimum height on the snap coming into play?
Why does it have a minimum height? No one knows.
I don't know. Morty hates Bullet. Catches out the mid-clip.
Chunk of damage.
Yes, sir. Back to Heat 2. Command grab. This is death. 100%.
Yeah.
Snap hands of pizza.
Unless it drops. No, there's no drop. Yes,
Super.
sir.
Let's go.
Yeah, 4.6, very good damage from the command grab.
Very clean round from Leszkie. Got hit, got heat 2, got the next hit, cashed out, recycled the heat, got the command grab, and killed.
And Warboss is not adapting at all, it seems. Oh no.
Round starts 6. That funny thing is, that round starts 6C. I don't know if that was intentional, or if that was a miss simple from TCL. Anyway, nice disengages, back to the 6C. 6C and 3C definitely pain points against Bullet, 4 Bullet when playing against Azrael. Decides to cash out. Gets back up to heat 1, heat 2. The overhead gets backdashed. Nice disengages from the ring, doesn't want to deal with it.
Gets the plus frames. Gets the plus frames.
Yeah, that's it. Because you did not kill here, but he is close to death.
One touch is all it takes.
Azrael can absolutely just play lame and let Bullet run into him.
Oh no, the plus on this drive.
Oh, the raw throw. Bullet still needs to hit him one more time after this one. So Warboss has one more guess on his back. Rolls out, that is...
And he gets hit. This is that Astral? No, Astral.
Just takes the safe option. Damn.
1 point away for Leszkie.
Yeah, Leszkie is just running away with this one. Like, Warboss just can't adjust in time.
Flashing characters? Okay. I was like, does Warboss have a secondary?
If he would, what would it even be? Who even has green skins? Tager?
So Pikeopu, please convince Warboss to learn crouch confirms, I'm begging you. Someone in chat, please confirm.
He's just gonna freestyle every single time. Oh, 5D blocked.
No crouch confirm, no!
I mean, he did 5BB, so from 5BB you have to do like 5D, 5C, 3C immediately. If you're close enough, that'll work. Other than that, just get a free 5D guaranteed.
Oh, Leszkie's been missing that a lot.
Yeah, he's like... He knows that he needs to like... that's left, right? Disabling that option for Warboss limits him a lot. That 5B was so meaty! Holy crap! That was a steak!
You could just link anything else out of that.
Yeah, you can like do... If you do 5B meaty enough, you can just link 3C after on standing. There are actual setups for it. Oh, the backdash gets called out. Very nice from Leszkie.
That's a good showing again today. Snappa has a fish, a double snap,
nice. Let's go.
Into the safe jump. No. Yep, takes the safe jump.
Warboss just gets clipped. I don't know what he pressed, but it wasn't the right option.
It's a safe jump, Warboss. You just have to hold it. Or delay tech through it, Warboss.
Delay tech, roll forward, stuff like that. DPRC did not hit confirm it, so he just catapults out. You can definitely still run away with this one. If he gets Leszkie flustered. Gets the raw hornet! That was almost a good round! That was the right idea!
But the wrong time. This should kill?
Not with that route. With an actual route, yes. Disengage. Oh my god. Leszkie, that must have been him as simple. He just pressed 2B when Warboss out there in the sky, and he got whiff punished because of that.
That must have been missing, but probably tried to 6B.
Is raised volume related to how well Orc does? It's how excited I get.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel.
Okay, once the Warboss round start this time, I wanna see it. 3C? Fair enough.
That's alright. It calls out the 2B.
It hit 3C, unsafe on hit.
Overdrives to the 2B, but he was too far for the 5BB. Counter hit 5B, very nice. GD. There we go. 6C, yeah. Gets the 5D, but no pickup after.
Okay, double weak points again.
Yeah, he can... Oh my god, you just walked up for throw. What are you doing? Keep it chill. Look at the life deficit. Just chill. Just chill.
He won't chill.
Oh, the jump! The anti-O2C, the mythical.
Hey, when it works, it works.
When it works, it's like, why did that work?
Oh, this is insane. Okay, he went for
oh, that 3C from downtown. Very nice from Leszkie. Oh, and he gets caught by the fireball after the backdash even. And the fireball actually locked him in to get hit by the 5D as well. Things are working out, Leszkie.
But Warboss has the high weak point now.
Oh, just too high for the JD to lock on. In case you didn't know, the JD locks onto your crouching hurt box.
Yeah, I've heard about it. Look
The
to the center.
60 fatal, but no pickup. But with
And no
this,
cut confirmed.
oh no, oh no,
What?
oh Warboss DRC. Oh, Warboss is dropping. Warboss is choking. He gave up that
no.
game.
But Brute with no hit.
And no. Oh no, Warboss is on 30 push-ups.
Rebel 3.
I think Leszkie is also on 20 push-ups, so there's a lot of push-ups happening tonight.
Oh, and
Double
it's
weak point.
very, very quick too. Double weak point for Warboss. Like within 3 seconds, you have double weak points. What are you do? Like your life is bad. Life
But
sucks.
it's Warboss. Can he capitalize on these?
That is a good question. We definitely showed some signs of that. We're doing the Hornet routing into Valiant. He just like had some execution issues. That route was good though.
Yeah, he did try for it. Although I feel like that's him. Oh, both weak points ran out. No.
Yeah, that said though, Leszkie has been running such a clean game plan. Yeah, those weak points are out. Forces that counter assault. That's rare.
Good option from.
The JD airstall. It does everything. It wins. Oh no, he drops it. The EA though.
Why was he mashing EA out of its stun?
I don't know. But with that, I think Leszkie takes it 5-2.
Yeah, very dominant by
5-1.
Leszkie, and that's a pen escape. Bro said he does not want to be in the pen anymore, and so he just goes.
Yeah, stop giving him the bunnies, give him the wolves.
Where's the transition? No, not this one. No, not this one. Is it this one? Yeah, there we go. This is Leszkie right now.
I love that bunny. Oh, it's so fucking. Yeah, the bunny escape.
Anyway, let's go for the second match, and it's gonna be G's versus Rakvem, so potentially highest level match of today. Let's just see how this goes.
Jeez is a very, very rare Pokemon, and it's always a pleasure to see whenever he comes up.
Yeah, I have seen him play him recently from time to time, so he shouldn't be that super rusty, but of course, Hazama, very tricky matchup. Kinda covers a lot of really weird angle you have to play on, but of course, Hazama has the usual downside, like once he has to block, it can get a bit tricky. But of course, if you give him like those smaller windows when he like jumps out, he's out. He's out. There's like nothing you can do about that.
Yeah. That said though, even with all these very strong air approaches that Hazama can put up, Jin is definitely one of the better characters at like just occupying the correct space. Like you have to choose the correct option at the correct time. But let me tell you, he can anti-air you anywhere on the screen almost.
Yeah, classic Jin. Almost every single one of his buttons can be used as anti-air. Of course, there's some exceptions, like 2B won't anti-air, 6B won't anti-air.
You say 2B won't anti-air. Jeez, anti-aired me with that thing when I played.
Yeah, that's accidental though. 2A for sure. 2A anti-air is actually fucked up.
The first time I played a set against Jeez, I swear to God, he anti-aired me with like 90% of Jin's moveset.
Yeah, same. 2A especially. 2A anti-air is like the signature.
Yeah, 2A anti-air is so fucking good, it's insane.
Is Rakvem here?
It should be.
Oh wait, we have Warboss in the room still.
Shoot him! Get him out!
Oh yeah, maybe Rakvem can join. Oh wait, I think Rakvem is already in lobby, yeah. Down there.
Yeah, Rakvem is in, but we don't have G's. Also, Warboss, leave and come back with crouch confirms.
Please, I beg you. You don't understand how much of a power-up it is.
Okay, where's G's? Don't tell me we have to delay this, cause he was like... We first planned him like for third match, and maybe he's like... very on point on when he has to play. We're gonna wait like a minute, and if he doesn't pull up, we're gonna like, unfortunately, like, not cancel the match, but like, pull it back one. Cause I don't know how long he needs. Is he on Steam? Maybe he's like...
Let's go, jeez, kill BlazBlue for us, Drape. What did BlazBlue ever do to you? Actually, don't answer that. Actually, don't answer that. TB will anti-air more often than 2C. I believe that.
I believe that too, yeah.
2C is massive. It hits air like huge, but it is a bit slow.
True.
Meanwhile, 2B low profiles your low profiles, you jump in and then kills you for it.
Yeah, but usually you can like still block it most of the time since it doesn't really hit in the air.
Did I ever play Mind matchup with Az? Yeah, I played a bit of Wizboy, I played a bit of Hemi.
Yeah, looks like
you have to play lane,
Shees
but
is currently not there right now, so I have to unfortunately kill Rakvem. for now. Let's hope he like comes back later.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, usually, yeah, I'm sorry, Rakvem. You know how it goes. Rakvem, unfortunately, very cursed a little bit here in the BBG Weeklies. His opponents always like either dodging him or making him wait. I'm sorry, man. I hope Jeez comes after this. Also, Montes coming through with yet another sub, trying to like keep me alive. Thanks, my man. So yeah, we're gonna have LastWarden, first timer, against Montes.
Well, let's see how this one goes, because like when we saw it on the sheet, everybody just kind of assumed, well, if this is a new player, Montes can just kind of like bully them out of existence, especially with mine, like how difficult she is to deal with when you're new. That said, though, I just randomly saw Warden like in the lobby, and that's a pink square, so you don't just get pink square for nothing.
I've definitely seen some people with pink square that weren't that good though.
Yeah, like me.
Like me.
It always depends on what like circle you play, and I definitely think pink square doesn't matter that much.
Fair
I mean,
enough,
that's it though. Still, like I felt like, you know, when I got it, it's like, okay, I can kind of understand why. I don't think I deserve it, but I kind of understand. But let's see. Mew versus Mai though. This is a matchup I have not seen, but God, I don't think it's nice for one of them. Because on one hand, Mai can definitely just like maneuver around and probably just like intercept Mew who's trying to stay in the skies and whatnot. But on the other hand, if Mew gets started and can just keep looping Stein-Oki, is there anything Mai can do? I'm not sure.
I genuinely have no idea about this matchup.
Yeah, I have not played this either. But Ice might be right. Probably even.
It could be just like legitimately whoever gets started wins. But yeah, let's see.
It is nice to see a Mew 12 in weeklies though. We usually don't get Mew 12s.
Yeah, actually surprisingly a rare character. Even in the US, I only know like 1 or 2 Mew players. You would think she'd be more popular considering how degenerate she can be, but I guess if you're playing high tier, oh god, what is this intro?
Okay, I will ping you, Arya. Yeah, they do have a special intro. Wait, is this color? Let's see. Yeah, it's a custom color. What is the color I see?
I see. That's actually pretty good taste. Either way, Montes with a quick start, easy 3k.
Oh, early tech there. We see a
nice
tech
overdrives through the dagger toss. Sadly, a bit of a drop on the round. Montes with a burst. A bit questionable.
So he had overdrive, but went for non-overdrive route, which caused the combo to drop.
Oh, that is unfortunate when that happens with your character.
Gets the route.
Nice. Hey, we got them routes.
This should be corner.
Oh, sadly misses the very end there. That's there's a lot of Stein set up. You can definitely make something work. Montes showing a lot of patience on wake up. Yeah, just letting Warden just get away with that.
Action.
Oh, nice back dash.
Oh, the
JC, so huge. Hits behind her, hits in front of her. Does everything you ever want.
Massive JCs in this
oh, just hitting her in neutral.
I fucking hate Ahimeyu, holy shit.
Literally zero, literally plus on whiff.
Does he want to say it? Oh, gets in.
I forgot. All of Mew's names are kind of cringe, I'll admit. Sword of Destruction, Tachi, whatever it's called.
It's Sword of Decimation, actually.
That's just what I mean! Shut up! Stupid shitty names! Call them something normal. If you're gonna be shooty, just call it something German, man. Anyway, very nice. Like, LastWarden manages to escape, sets up the mines. Montes just bursting. Oh my god, low profiles the T36C. Oh,
nice
good anti-air.
Even though he's on the ground.
We take those. We take those. But yeah, bit of a slobber knocker, I'll be honest. It's like if either one is just like they can just completely maul each other. It's like this is definitely a lot of spaghetti being shown on the screen.
Mute Nevi? What are you guys saying, bro? Just because I'm a Mew supporter, you guys can't mute me.
Oh, you're a Mew supporter? I'm very sorry. It has to be done. Either way.
Roundstar 5C.
Very patient Roundstar from both of them, showing a lot of respect. Sadly gets clipped by the raw stun. 5A pressure.
Nice daggers. Not confirmed though.
Yeah. Stein recovery, non-existent. Nice block, but that was plus. I think that one's plus. I can't tell them apart. Yeah, Montes showing might just be like, you know, not exactly having like a concrete game plan. Just kind of like does 5A, is like doesn't know what to do after.
LastWarden having a character-specific drop there. On mine, you have to delay the Sword of Decimation a bit.
Oh, is that what it is? Unfortunate. No crush confirmed for Montes, unfortunately.
Montes with a good life lead here though, but it might turn around right now. This is death, this is death.
Alright, Neppy, you're on your own. Hold down the fort.
Okay.
The room exploded.
Oh, Maho can put up a stream, right?
Yeah, I'm just letting you know. I just know that it begins.
Round starts for... You exploded, Ray. Get into the projectiles. This is oh no. No confirmed though, I don't like that. You need to get those confirmed to get the corner push and get some big damage.
It is, it's just Discord is taking forever to join.
Yeah. Montes gets the corner hit. Into the... That was a weird combo.
Yeah. Just a raw 6A on wake up.
Gets the cross up.
Nice, very nice side switch. Can he set up a bogey situation here? Nice, charge touchy. I think that's touchy.
Ray turning into a little more robot for a bit.
Brilliant.
Punish? No punish. Dash to be extremely powerful button.
Tying up the round count.
Oh, double Hime. I really hate A Hime.
And all the respect from last round, from last game is non-existent.
Gets the overdrive combo here though.
Let's look at the nice 3K. Okay, step jump.
Awkward pause into mash. Oh, he can side swap here. Very nice.
I mean, that works out. That works out sometimes. Sometimes like that little delay is exactly what you need for people to trip up.
Montes missing this confirm though. Get plus frames. A roll checker.
Yeah. Dash up into Flippy. The my special.
No punish. That could have been a really good start. Oh no, gets the burst at the last second.
Yeah, I could not burst in time. Unfortunate. My LastWarden. And Montes, is this the first game for Montes?
This is the 2 for Montes, right? Yeah.
Oh, it's already 2. Damn.
Oh, it's 1-1. Okay. Oh, his name is Montes the Traitor.
Oh, it's Montes the Traitor now? That's perfect.
It's on his decode.
I mean, at least he's self-aware. He knows where he should be, but he chose the dark side. What a 6B from LastWarden. I wonder what he had in mind. Might have been a misinput. Decides to burst just to keep the momentum going and burst him back into the sign range.
All the way into the corner. Just use A Himeru to get closer, understandable.
Plus frame still RCs.
I think that was the not plus overhead.
Oh, is that not the I can't tell them apart. Oh, the IED JC just clips LastWarden even crouching. Damn, very dominant.
That's the over. Yeah, that overhead.
Oh, that overhead is minus. Okay.
Yeah, it's hard to help sometimes. 60 extremely high recovery. Not a very good button to throw out in neutral.
That said though, he did recover because he got clipped crouching.
No, he got
so tried to press something else. Oh, nice dash under by LastWarden.
Why did Mice 5A clash with Muse 5C? Can someone explain?
Don't question it. Lore.
Oh, kind of clearly. No, Montes, don't mash!
Oh my god, Montes just mashes in between the stun lasers.
LastWarden not ready to take advantage of the Stein hits.
Dash up 6A, it works out for LastWarden. He gets active flow. This is death.
This is a cross up.
He got crossed up by the Dragoon jump. Okay, just play lane. Play lane. Play lane. Oh my god, he got hit so the mines were disabled.
Yeah, 2-1 disappears on hit. 2-3-60 on the other hand, he would have stayed out.
That is very unfortunate. LastWarden just dying with all that meter when he only needed one more hit. Maybe I would have gambled DPRC.
I would have done so too, yeah.
He died with burst as well, that is right.
I feel you had burst.
Maybe he was expecting Montes to still get hit by the mines, but they got disabled because he got hit. Wait. Round start 5A? That must have been
That
the
5A. That's what I was thinking as well. I was like, this is suspicious.
Oh, sadly misses the pickup after the Stein. Oh, the 2C anti, the 2C not even anti, just spaced. Uzis. Oh, the air unblockable 5C. Take
Catches the backdash with 5AA.
Oh.
Okay, no drop this time.
Yeah. A little like whip cancel pressure. Oh,
And
this is very nice.
Oh no, this is very scared now.
Oh, unfortunately missed times. Maybe there was supposed to be some more delays in the air to line it up so that the Stein hits just as
That
she's
was
falling
quite
down.
an awkward combo there.
Oh my god, just does dash up, charge parry. Nice.
Very nice recognition because that was going to be plus range.
Flip, dive. Flip, dive.
dive.
Slide to the left. Slide to the right.
Oh my god, the
flip this time. 2 flips this time. You know, like, nice! Space 6B from LastWarden. That's like about a 22 frame overhead. The dive kick gets sniped by the ball. We got disjoints in this house. That's plus. Oh, he mashed anyway.
Nice DP.
There's
Has
a
4
DP.
spines on the other side of the screen. More plus frames for Mai.
On that one, nice. Oh, oh, that actually caused the first hit of the 6B to live.
This is death.
If all of them works
No!
out. Oh, the Steins hit too early. Oh, what hit them in the end? What happened?
236D, so he had 4 stuns set on the other side of the screen. He activated it, and they took a while to return.
Okay, that's nasty.
Yeah, it shoots to every single bit on the screen, and then it comes back to the opponent. But because they were all the way on the other side, they were just like bouncing over there, and we didn't see them.
Damn, this is why you play with headphones, kids.
Action.
That was.
I knew you were gonna hit me, so I set up the Steins behind me. So I set up all the.
Yeah, it was calculated. It was calculated. Very smart
everything.
from the
It was calculated 5 chapters ago. Nice DP through the pressure. Nice, gets the mines. Oh, but misses the pickup. Gets the 2B, but didn't believe in it, so did another 2B dive.
Oh, catching the backdash with the plus overhead.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
LastWarden is showing a lot more DPs, and they seem to be working out for the most part. I've not seen a single one get like blocked or baited. The purple throw. Everybody getting swole.
Rebel 2.
He wants to down start this time. Okay.
The round start touchy. Is that touchy?
Ikutachi.
Ikutachi. Okay, there we go. Oh, gets sniped in the air by the duck. Oh, the Steins were there!
Yeah,
I
on
knew!
the other side.
Master strategist!
Going for the fake out low, but Montes not holding any of that, just flipping out.
Fun fact, I exploded out of the room again.
Oh, it is what it is.
I know, I just heard the noise. Oh, the parry just whips completely.
And
Nice,
this is
60
death.
punish. This is death if everything lines up correctly. No,
he
doesn't
one
mean
button in the air.
Does
Montes.
you? Oh my god! They just hold down the neutral. Set out
lasers are
236D
out
and
there.
just chill.
Rebel 3. Action.
Montes has to recognize those and just like wait for the lasers to dissipate before going in.
Or just approach from an angle where the lasers will not cover it.
That can be quite hard sometimes.
Or like, you know, do more throws. I'm pretty sure you can just inload
Yeah,
through
you
the
can
lasers.
throw. That is
Tachi
an
whips.
interesting-
Oh, he backdashes into the spears. Cross up JC. No pickup though. No autocorrect spear from Montes.
Very nice backdash.
Yeah, but LastWarden is very much behind. This is very simple combo. These charged dive kicks are definitely spelling doom for LastWarden.
What was Mai's invul on flip again?
It's frame 1 low, frame 5 everything.
Oh, okay. So you can meet her. with
Yeah, you
5C
can
there.
absolutely just like meet her with like you know, body property moves. Or as I was saying, Steinoki probably. Because I know you can make them meaty and you can make them like not meaty or whatever. But like if you route it properly and you just keep
Yeah, you can get
looping
them meaties.
yeah, you can just keep looping Steinoki. You know, that's all you gotta do. I mean, to be. Okay. Oh, nice.
Oh, my Blaze Burst crashed, guys. I just had the GGPO Blaze Burst version error. I don't know when that happened and what it means. But
you know what? I'll take this opportunity to restart Blaze Blue as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, one thing we didn't mention, this is a game with delay tech. So, you know, making meaty steins can be difficult. If Montes mixes up his wake-up timing.
Against Mew, she can basically Mew has a setup where she gets you to block a meaty stein, and if you even try to delay tech it, she catches it every single time.
Oh, I see.
Of course, right.
Are you telling me this character may be what people consider privileged?
Yes, in the corner she's very privileged. You have to just tech and hold against her.
Damn. But, you know, before that, they need to show you that they know it. And Montes is definitely exploiting it. Did you go online? Did you go online lobby?
Yes, I pressed the online lobby button. Well, guys.
We're gonna be here a bit.
What do you mean?
It's too late. I waited now, so might as well wait.
Why are you calling me a down player, Shep? I'm literally explaining that, you know, she has a good thing in the corner. I'm up playing, if anything.
Yeah, because of the game crash, it didn't take over my sound settings, so I went back to the sound settings before like making the lobby, and then I did the misclicking. There we go. Truly a Bnui fame moment.
Okay, fair enough, Chef.
Let me post the code. Yep. There we go. That's the one.
We're in here.
Commissar in.
Yes.
What? The score was what? 3-2?
3-2 for Montes, I think.
Okay, Montes is ahead. Nice.
Fortunately enough, it didn't crash it kind of crashed at a good point.
I actually don't remember what the round situation was. Was it a brand new game?
It was a fairly new. They just started out, I think.
Yeah, it was round 1.
Okay, it's all good then.
Please select your character.
Montes, where's the Azrael, Montes?
Dude, Azrael, you sucks! It's pain!
Fair enough. I just want to see Azrael.
I mean, we all do, but we got some more Azrael in the back.
Oh yeah, we have 5. Oh yeah, we're gonna see some cool Azrael outs, hopefully. Action! Oh, both players starting out passive, as I say that Montes dive kicks in.
Kimi, you're in neutral!
Okay.
So nice you do it 4 times. Oh, the stance loses to lows actually, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. So that was a good match by LastWarden.
Yeah, good recognition.
JC hitting all around.
The 2C sadly just a little bit too slow to anti-air there. The DP works out.
It's cross up for some reason. Very privileged. Oh, Montes blocking the macro dash.
Yeah. Like, LastWarden does have the right idea in trying to anti-air with the 2C, but honestly, it's a bit on the slower side, so maybe just should just trust in our 6A a little bit more.
6A is, yeah, much better for that purpose. Or air to air, but against Mai it's kind of risky.
Yeah, that JC is massive. Oh, nice! It's good spacing on the 6B to make the first hit whiff.
Taking to the other corner, 60, Ikitachi. Ah, drops to 60. Montes is smashing the full auto combo.
Guard break. Oh, guess hit. The backdash gets clipped? What was that?
He got counter hit. I wonder what he was mashing.
Ah, he entered it!
Yeah, you gotta respect the lasers.
Master strategist! God damn it. Alright. I'll pull up the stream. I swear to God.
No way.
I might just be banned from commentary at this rate.
I will just let it run all the time.
Fair play.
Actually, I won't.
Get hit with the dive kick.
I still have like a one screen issue.
Ah,
do you?
But either way, Montes takes 2 quick ones.
4-2 by the way.
4-2 for Montes.
Damn, this is not how I thought this would play out.
Montes week? Okay, fuck you.
Is he on set point now? Should be, right?
He is on
Damn.
set point.
Let's see if LastWarden can actually pull this one back.
Wheel of Fate is turning.
This set has felt really close, but also really chaotic at the same time.
Absolutely. It's a bit of a slobber knocker.
Momokuma.
Wait, let me see.
Throw.
Oh my god, is that a banger on
on the
top?
pickup. I don't know about that burst from LastWarden,
What
but he
is
gets
that?
himself out of the corner.
Plus
Tries to meaty with a low against Flippy. You don't do that. You just meaty with 5A. Please.
This should be LastWarden's death. Ooh,
The purple. Oh my god,
that was
Montes,
unnecessary.
disrespect. That is absolute unnecessary roughness. Unnecessary roughness.
Rebel
Come on, you have to purple throw him back, LastWarden. You have to do it.
Yeah, if you do it, you win the round. You win the set. You win our hearts. Even though you're a Mew player.
You win in my heart at least. I support new players.
Alright, decent pickup from Montes. Nice 3k. Safe jump.
Safe jump.
Oh, not quite safe jump considering he managed to jump out. Like, they went through all the breaching. The wake up Flippy.
Gets the overhead.
Nice spacing.
Blocks the overhead. Very nice.
Blocks from Montes. Expected it this time. It's a bit telegraphed considering he's doing that all the time.
Yeah, he's been doing the same sequence into the overhead. Can't have to mix up. Very
Oh,
nice
the
anti-air.
2C. Yeah,
And
it
very nice
lands this
confirm.
time. And the Stein actually playing nice. All the Stein's playing nice today. Nice.
Messing up at the end there. Missing his ulti. Oh, Stein making him drop the combo. He
Oh
went
my
for
God,
the
this is
CRG.
definitely unblockable, and Montes was just asleep anyway, so he just kept blocking low.
I went a bit too fast on there.
Rebel 3.
Sometimes you gotta show the layer 1 before you go to layer 3.
Run start.
ODs, yep, good recognition. Actually, what happened, I'm pretty sure he OD'd the first set of 5C, so Montes never got the cancel point to do Flippy out. Oh my
Okay.
god. It has a hitbox behind it, because of course it does. Nice. Stein,
Stein messing up the combo.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I like this like IAD back Stein J2C from LastWarden. Just that tiny little bit of air stall just to mess it up a little bit. Right, lasers out.
Respect the lasers. They're done now.
Nice air stalls again. The Stein's this is LastWarden's game to lose.
To lose?
Yeah, like he gets everything he needs for a safe win. It would be his throw. And with
yeah.
LastWarden actually takes another game. Is this
3-4.
4-4?
4-3. 4-3, yeah.
I think it's 4-3, yeah.
3-4. Montes is on match point.
Yeah,
Montes
3-4.
on match point, and LastWarden needs 2 more points.
The wheel of fate is turning.
I lose my points. Warden, you bomb. Okay. I was reading chat for a second there.
Big
Oh,
mistake.
it goes low this time. Very nice, but not confirmed.
Just like air tech into flipping. Just Mai has so many different ways to adjust her, like, you know, the way she like reaches the ground.
What
Yuri,
the hell are they
Yuri?
doing?
I do not know, but the JC is definitely hitting.
Oh, it doesn't get the 5 DDD. Okay,
What the hell from behind?
she needs it. Gets the overhead. Full charge SOD. Dash 6C, 6B, 2C, JC, J2C. Let's go. Let's go. We don't need the OK. Yes.
Full combo. Uh-oh. Bit of a drop in there. Lasers are there. Come on. Oh, no bailout from the lasers. Oh,
Very
the
nice
2C
anti-air,
anti-air
but
from
a bit too high in
Montes.
the air.
Yeah, but it gets the scramble cross under. And with that, Montes is on set point.
Rebel 2. Action.
Last
Come on,
one with
LastWarden.
a bit of a burst advantage, but like it all depends on how well he spends it.
And he just spends it directly on his overdrive.
Yeah,
He overdrive
instant
quite
flipping
strong.
on reaction. Very good block from Montes. Though maybe there was just a flipping input, I don't know.
No, not the roll tech again.
Oh, good mash.
Montes just gets right back in there.
I mean, to be fair, that's what you want to do, just to disable the Steins. Good throw. Also makes the
wrong
Steins whip so
conversion,
they
though.
don't mess up the call. Or maybe he wanted the Steins to hit, I'm not sure. Okay, burst from Montes. This LastWarden is on heavy advantage considering active flow. He's gonna get burst back this round.
I smell a throw coming in. No throw. Gets the block
block.
frames. Went
Nice
for the throw there.
DPRC, but wasn't ready to pick it up. Okay. Counter assault. Burst is coming
Death.
back. Come on.
Full charge SOD.
Yes.
Dash
Yes.
to 6B. Dash to okay.
SMP! Oh no! Okay, that's fine.
Okay,
You know,
fair
I
enough,
think
fair
you could have killed without using overdrive, but I respect. Like when you saw the SMP for SOD hit, I was like, holy crap, that did no damage. I need
the job done.
I need EA right now.
No punish on those big dive kicks. They have quite a lot of recovery on
And
the
there's that 6A. Even though that wasn't counter hit, that just like cooked and landing, that still he invuled through the air button, which is very good for him.
Oh, Montes not respecting the beats.
And gets reset. That's an early burst from Montes. This is LastWarden is sitting very pretty. He's up meter, he's up burst, and he gets the hit. He has the corner. This is that. He gets the reset.
Reset for no reason, but we take those.
And with that LastWarden, absolutely just rubs it around.
4-4.
Yeah.
Maybe I should also switch to my don't do that Warboss. Don't do that Warboss.
No, he set psych. He set psych. We're
okay,
good. We're good.
Psych. Okay.
Makoto has 3 air to anti-airs. She also has like 3 air to airs. All of her air buttons are ridiculous. The way
Makoto air buttons will be pretty nice.
round start B Himiyuri Montes was very brave. Right.
He's alternating his options. He's just going between the Himeris.
Oh, nice overdrive through the overhead. Though I don't know if that was like targeted or not. Maybe that was just wake up overdrive, and it works out beautifully considering he gets 3K.
3K, but a lot of active overdrive is back. Side swap here. Yep, very nice. Very
and gets
nice.
the side switch, because the very good route. Oh my god, the 5B hit! Disabled all the mines! Very tragic.
Gets
the cross up, kill.
Death, yep.
And there you go. This is what I've been saying, like, if you just run a relatively clean game plan, especially against like people that are like more willing to flail on wake up, you can just like run it, like clean it up. Good low profile. Yeah, Mew is definitely very strong if you let her get going. Oh, making it misses. Stands overhead. That was the +1, right?
No, that's the -1.
That's also minus? God damn it. Good anti-air by LastWarden. Please, no matter what happens, do not burst. Okay, good.
He could not burst. He didn't even have a chance.
But he did have a chance probably to special cancel into DP because he procced the guard point.
That's a +1.
Nice. Wake up overdrive, Flippy's on reaction.
Oh, that's just the EA. Very nice by
EA gets baited, big 5C punish. And Montes is looking very pretty. Both players are on set point. And Montes is in insane advantage. Like, LastWarden needs a bit of a miracle to make this happen.
Where's the throw? Where's the throw? No throw?
Good backdash. The air still does not work out because Mai just has whiff cancels on everything. Damn! And with that, Montes takes is this really his first weekly? Because Montes has been around for such a long time.
Wait, this isn't Montes' first weekly. What do you mean?
I mean, I don't know. I heard someone in the chat mention that Montes finally winning his first weekly or something like that.
Montes has been on a losing streak for a while. That's more.
I see.
Oh, Jesus is here already. Hello,
Jesus with the instant. Let's hope Rakvem is now wants to join and is not like sad, because as I said, unfortunately, like Rakvem had like a lot of disconnects recently because of things happening, but looks like he's still up to play. Nice.
Death to Kagura.
True.
Oh my god, I just barely made it in time.
Hello, Zydex. Bunui in the chat. I see the Polish boys. Polish boys out to support their boy Montes. Hey, how many Polish players we got today?
A few.
No, I think it's all them gifts us from Montes are actually starting to pay off. You know, they gave him that power that he needed.
True.
Anyway,
this is gonna be a banger.
Oh, absolutely, man. I'm looking forward. I was looking forward to this one basically all day. Good stage as well.
Good soundtrack as well. Let me start. Get round start. Yeah, I respect it.
I mean, I know Hazama wants to take to the skies, but you don't gotta call him out that hard, Mr. G's. This is a very strong start. Guess the throw.
This is looking like Jesus round already.
5 beat, nice.
Playing
Good.
safe.
Oh, what was that tiny little... Oh my
god.
His Onsen clashes with the 2C.
Oh, Rakvem going for those hard optimals.
Still got one chain. He's
JB
free to move
seems
around.
pretty annoying in this matchup.
Oh, good crouch confirm as well.
And that is death.
Oh, he drops the GD! Just disengages, plays lane. You can absolutely just keep playing lane as Jin. You got such good ways to answer some of Hazama's approaches. You just need to choose the right tool for the job. Oh, gets hit meaty by the G2C. Yeah, Rakvem can definitely steal this one. One more hit.
The final mix-up.
6A? Alright.
Bates DP. Ooh, that must have been a simple.
Hard call out with the Fubuki right after the RC. Alright, Snowflake. Good blocks from Rakvem and a punish. Was that this is not punishable on block, is it?
That is not punishable, no. G smashed after the overhead.
Maybe he thought the Snowflake was still out. Oh, what a 2A low profile. G's classic.
G's building active floor with these 6As and throws.
Slowly making his way
towards his active flow.
5A whiff. Rakvem not biting for that throw. Oh, that fireball just intercepts him beautifully. Yeah, G's is definitely one touch away from taking it. Yeah, spends the meter for mix. Keeps it simple. Very nice.
Rebel 3, action.
Passive start from Rakvem, just dash block round start. Very nice.
Nice. Yeah, uses the barrier to create the gap for the 6C to whiff. Obviously not targeted, but it's just like, you know.
Leszkie.
Very nice. Good backdash by Rakvem.
Oh, if he confirmed that would have been very sick.
Yeah.
Gets a knockdown here.
Yeah, nice little stance.
No meat to convert off that though.
Oh, the barrier makes the 6A whiff.
Okay, both players returning back to neutral.
Yeah.
Rakvem trying to snipe that 3C, but no counter hit, so no conversion of it.
Oh my god, what was that air dash? He got the RC, he got the delay, but like he RC, I'm guessing he wanted to run some mix right after.
That was some ghetto mix up.
Oh, let's go. And the Oki with the JB forces the burst.
I haven't seen Oki like that before. That's actually quite interesting. The whiff chain JB.
Oh, into the Azrael. Sending an early message. Welcome back to the BBG Weeklies, Mr. G's.
Oh my god, I just looked at the chat and the amount of Rehios, holy.
They have been waiting for multiple weeks for a gym player to show up on stream, you know? They finally have the time.
We have two today, we have our Icesinithol as well.
Oh, nice. Microdash 2A for the round start. Good IBs from Rakvem. But him trying to take to the skies to escape gets called out by the Fubuki. With patience, low profile in the fireball. Yeah, just get away.
Kind of zoning
now he needs to like chill on the ground for a little bit. Nice. Uses the stance for the threat that he has just to stay on the ground longer to regen the chains.
Oh, look at Rakvem's movement, actually so clean.
Yeah, yeah, there we go, chains are back. Yeah, there's gonna be a cat and mouse game for both of them.
If he confirmed that, I would have screamed.
There's that overhead. It was Hickham from, you saw that late RC, and Rakvem because I actually managed to push this one.
It goes the other way, very
unfortunate. What a pickup! Oh, sadly, a bit too much dash momentum, I think.
Yeah, definitely too much dash momentum there. He went for the 5C2D, but misses it.
Yeah. I think G's definitely has a good read on how Rakvem wants to weasel himself out of certain situations, because these Fubukis have been hitting. You know, the round start Fubuki was funny, but these Fubukis are starting to hit.
And these fireballs as well, yeah, look at these. Jin 2D sucks, so sure actually.
No, shut up. Privilege button. Plus frames on the button. I can't believe it. Good IB.
I wonder what Rakvem tried there, got hit standing there.
D, 5C, 6C.
5B,
nice. ODs through the fireball, and this is
Misinput.
absolute misinput. He got the wrong chain. This could have been a complete robbery, but he gets the air throw. Still a little bit of active flow, still a bit of overdrive left, but he couldn't like do a complete robbery.
That was a wild call out from Rakvem, just doing jump air throw as a wake up option.
Oh, gets
No
the dash
confirm.
3C. No, it wasn't 3C overdrive, so he's not dead yet. But next it is
Oh, is he dead now?
He misses the 6B. OD saw the whiff. Potengen.
No, he is the one dying here.
He can actually kill. Yeah,
He's
with a
dead.
full direction
He's
OD.
dead.
Yeah, he's super dead. Rekazan.
This is gonna be 5k plus.
That says 5k. That was more like 5.5 with all the poison damage.
Full duration Hazama overdrive, very menacing.
Definitely one of, if not the strongest overdrive in the game.
It's definitely up there, yeah.
Nice. Being slippery with all this air movement and like, you know, the J214B. Look up. Nice. I like the J214B just for movement. Yeah, 6B
Oh,
knockdown.
very cool combo again.
I'm surprised you can push this combo this far.
Yeah, Rakvem is very optimal
No
with his
attack
down.
gets called out. Nice, 5B, 5B.
Could confirm. Ah, no combo that goes for a reset instead. Might be a bit greedy from Rakvem.
Oh my god. 4-2C stance cancel is a thing? Oh
Yeah.
my god, the call out on the burst. Rakvem is just too ready.
But to be fair, he was kind of just in a bad spot there. You know, you die if you don't first.
Yeah. You gotta burst at some point. Next is gonna kill, but it's like it's still the awareness. It's like, you know, this is your only out. I'm gonna cover it.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
No counter.
Oh, the J213B gets called out by Fubuki. Oh, I don't know what Jeez was expecting, but that back throw was definitely not it. To the anti-air.
I wonder what he was waiting for since Hazama
Oh,
doesn't really
gets
have...
hit by the 214B fate, like the call out. I mean, I think Rakvem had the meter to RC in the case he was blocked, but still. Yep.
Jesus,
This is looking very bad. He definitely did not burst this as G's. Like, there's too much of a health deficit. You can You can try robbing with a 3 COD, but only if you get that big hit. Oh, this is how it starts. Good recognition to do the. Oh, the throw gets OD'd. Honestly,
at least he gets the overdrive, you know.
Yeah, at least I was gonna say, G's like, you know, is probably happy he got that overdrive.
Yeah, that was a bad round, but at least he got the overdrive.
Yeah, make the most of the situation. Oh, the 5B
no.
is.
The stagger pressure.
Oh,
Get
free
the
crouch confirm as well. Nice.
Gets the freeze.
Oh, get the delay on the 2C. Nice. J2C.
Oh.
Well, this combo might not be easy, guys, but it's not as hard as Bang.
Oh no.
You jumped back on just to say that.
I heard him getting ready to say that. Oh, no.
Oh my god, the Fubuki, the red. Oh, the roll gets called out with the 2B.
Gets dash 5D as well. Very nice combo.
Second Kajin. Oh, tries to force a little mix-up from the 5A.
Has a bunch of meter, he can go for mix-up.
Plus frame, 2D is cheap. That's what I'm saying.
It wasn't even the plus frames though, he just did a special cancel.
Yeah, but it's like, oh, he's only +1. Look at how far away it is. I'm gonna try to move. It's like, no. Oh, the 2C gets called out by a double jump. Very nice. Plus frames. Good IBs from Rakvem. Good movement. This is probably Hazama exclusive, being able to back the jump out of the fireball and still punish with this chain.
So Rakvem going for a command grab reset.
Oh, gets the raw coils.
No combo after raw hit though, needs a counter hit. Or meter.
The 2A anti-air with the dash under 2? Jeez, you're spoiling me.
Yes, it's like the 2A loops.
Yeah, and like the patience for Rakvem to wait it out until it gets to the point where you will get instant air tag. Very good. Alright, Hazama overdrive, memes.
Command grab? Where's the command grab? Come on.
Okay, it doesn't stay too predictable with it, so it goes into the stance and gets the hit because of that, forces the burst. Rakvem is... He can actually let this round rock long enough to get burst back, but I don't think he needs it.
Yeah, he just needs one chain, straight chain to hit here.
Uh-oh, he gets the JB. What am I saying, Enigma? That shit hits everywhere. Okay. accidental drop, has to RC the Ice Scar, gets the 6A with the RC confirmed.
Burst?
Yeah, Burst will be back in time. There it is. One more guess.
Okay. Oh,
Not enough to kill. Oh! Yeah, Rakvem had many ways to answer that. Like, Wake Up Overdrive is such like, you know, an obvious option, but because it was so obvious, he didn't go for it. And
he's just taking a risk there, but it's working out for him.
Very unfortunate that like you could tell that he was pushing that combo as far as it could go with that Rekio Ender, and it's just like it just wasn't enough.
Big recognition by Rakvem to not burst there. I really thought he was gonna die there, but he knew that he was alive, so he kept his burst.
Guess the dash 5B. He's a Hazama player, so he's used to those.
The impossible Hazama
Stands
combo.
Oki low, uses the body invul to invul through the Rekio. Tries a little whatever the thing is called, will try to take a reaction.
So,
Dash 3, nice. Oh, 2D5B. I wonder whether that was intentional or not. The air throw from Rakvem, nice. This is gonna be corner. Oh, a bit of a miss.
Unless he dropped.
Maybe he got the wrong jump. Maybe he wanted the forward jump and he got neutral jump.
He's building 50
Overhead
meters.
lands, it's confirmed.
As soon as he builds 50 meters, goes for it.
Oh, the cross-up, the classic! Rakvem was not ready. G's showing the entire buffet of options he has to worry about.
Overhead, cross up, Jin got the options.
Staggers, you know. Guess the throw.
Very nice damage off the throw as well. 3.5 for a throw.
There's. You know what? I like that. I like that throw. Let's do it again.
It's been working out for him.
Are you gonna go for a third time? Nah, just stats meaty. Oh, the 6C meaty, it's so late!
meaty.
He can keep this burst safe. I mean, not like Jesus is gonna burst anyway.
Yeah.
But he does the burst save route just in case.
Rebel 3, action.
Oh, 3C from both of them!
The clash of the 3Cs.
And reset into the command grab. Probably one of the best command grabs in the game.
It's up there for sure. Oh, very nice combo from Rakvem.
Bit of a draw, but we take those. Blue beats matter.
Stagger pressure. Using the plus flames.
Yeah, good patience from G's. Just he saw as soon as he saw the chains being used, throw out the 2A. Like, you know, if you're gonna go in, I'm gonna low profile answer. If nothing happens, I just look the 2A. It's not committal. I really like that from G's. Double jump, baiting that anti-air. Fubuki lands. The Rust, the 6C6D. This is like even despite how optimal that combo looked, he still reset into the overhead.
Yeah,
Rakvem was not
that
ready.
Was interesting.
Oh,
I did not expect that.
fakes the cross up, goes into the snowflake. Little bit of Ein's prison vibes. The overhead lands, and Rakvem, he's dead. Overdrive, lock him out. Stance, nice. Yeah, keep it simple. Damn.
Rakvem very dominant so far.
He just found the spot for that 6A to land, and Rakvem was just not. Sorry, Jeez was just not ready.
Optimum would have been counter hit Fubuki dash 6A. I mean,
Really?
might be correct.
I've never seen 6. I mean, I've seen some 6A used in combos,
The wheel of fate.
but that
bonus for
6C 6D just looks nice.
Action.
Roundstar 3C again from G's. Another reset into the command grab.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he's not getting purples. He's timing that very well.
It will be the Rakvem special. He goes for that option quite often.
Oh, he went for the optimal, but sadly the spacing was a little bit off. He did not get the long untech on the chain because it was too close.
Was that a combo or a reset on the Jamaican?
Oh, I don't know about that one. Oh, gets the cross up. Bit of a I would say frustration burst from G's. He gets him into the corner, but he needs to run this very well.
This is a hero burst.
Absolutely. Rakvem can play lame. He's gonna get active flow. Not like he needs it. The chain lands, so he gets the cancel options and easy confirm with the hook engine.
Perfect from Rakvem.
Rebel 2, action.
dash block because I'm expecting another 3C. Oh, good answer, but no counter hit, so no pickup. It's a... The stagger pressure is just too strong. He's being a bit too cute. Forces the DP.
Oh, gets the drop into the throw though.
Oh, a bit of a drop, I think there. 6A confirms. This is not death, but he's gonna build enough meter for Snowflake. Let's see if he uses it. No, just does 5B. Yeah. And Rakvem was not ready for that post-throw situation. Jeez was capitalizing on it immediately.
Rebel 3. Action.
Oh, I thought that works on crouch. I guess it doesn't.
No, it does not. It works on counter hit though.
Oh, I see. Oh, 6A lands, but no meter to convert it. JP, that hits the all. Oh, bit of a drop on the JD. No restands for you. The 6A lands, but no meter.
No meter for the... They both have 50 now though, and they both have really good overheads. Let's see which one will use it first. He's keeping the special short and safe.
The anti-air 2A, the G special.
Yeah. We've been talking about those very strong options.
Oh, doesn't go for the micro dash 2B. Instead, goes for some jump pressure. And we meet... Oh! Yukikaze from G's doesn't even need the meter. I thought he was gonna RC into a call, but he didn't even need it.
He was missing 1 meter for the combo too. He only had 49 meter.
Yeah, I was like, is he gonna build the meter? Doesn't need it.
The first you kick us and it hits. The active flow of getting him enough damage to kill there.
The power of order, right there.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Both players air dashing round start. Very Blaze Blue start.
Oh, the backdash gets hit by 6A? It's because the air hit because of the backdash and gets the pickup from it. Oh, misses the 2-2C, or maybe it was a misinput in the 2-2C.
Oh,
invos through the DP with the stand slow. Yeah, that thing is like body move invo. Oh, but the angle is wrong. He misses with the JCs.
That was gonna be 4.5. Oh my god, the Hazama damage.
I mean, the fact that Rakvem is even attempting such hard combos, like, you know, he's confident in them.
Yeah, it's the Rakvem special. He always goes for those. Even if he drops them sometimes, he always aims for those.
Yep. Oh, DDP does the other Jin special into OD, and locks it out. Yeah, he is there. He has active flow, he has meter. He doesn't have meter for double super, but he doesn't need it. Toga!
Toga doing a chunk of damage in overdrive.
It's so much damage. Like, honestly, you should probably always be using
4.3k off of DP, guys. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, DDP combos. Let's go, Jin.
Power of order, more like power of bad balance.
These command grab resets have been working out for him. Pushing out this combo.
Yeah, I'm surprised how well Rakvem is timing them like after hits. Just because like I kept thinking that he would be getting purple throws, but he isn't. He knows the timing.
Very nice delay 5B.
Oh, the corner steal Oki. You know what I'm gonna say.
Okay, G's taking the corner back from Rakvem. Good start for him, but he has a lot of life to go through. And... Oh no! Gets a throw.
Oh.
Next hit kills for both players.
Counter assault. Rakvem has so much meter to try and force something to happen. Boogie gets air dash back. Oh, gets the air. Yeah, good recognition from Rakvem. Like doing the run, pretty sure not much else would have worked there. Just had to go through the instant change 1-4P. He didn't have meter to push it further after, but oh, he was just outside of Rakvem range. That's crazy. That was just so far high.
Rakvem going for the optimal again and hits it this time. Very nice.
Yeah, I guess.
Gets the blue.
No tech gets called out by the stance. Oh my god, 5B, 5B, 5B.
This combo is so sick. The delay 5D, 5C, 2D. Very nice optimals from Rakvem.
Hey, overhead, dash 2A pickup as well. And Rakvem is looking very pretty. G's needs to make a lot of stuff happen. Oh, guess the JB. This is a start. Good recognition on the height, routes into Rekia 5B. Forces
by the wall.
Yeah, forces the instant tech with a 5A after the restand. And one more hit is death. Oh my god!
He takes the trade.
Was that microdash? Cross cut? Hotenjin?
Hotenjin? I think it was. That looked very planned.
Was that autocorrect? Cause that should not have gone that direction.
I think he knew he was crossing up. I think that was just like all planned by Rakvem.
Damn, the recognition. I knew exactly what you were going to be doing.
Rebel 1. Action.
Okay, with this, I'm pretty sure Rakvem is now on set game.
Set point. Yeah, it's a set game. Oh, I've never seen that combo before. Rakvem teaching me new things every day.
Oh, he thought he saw something with that like, you know, uppercut follow-up from the stance. He was very lucky that G's didn't.
What is this combo? Made of Hazama routes?
I mean, you gotta keep showing more options. Oh my god, the delayed tech throw from G is very good.
A lot of lives to go through to catch up here, though.
TB, good patience. The 6A lands. The burst on Rakvem. Bit of a... I mean, I guess he just wanted the burst to deny momentum, but G's found that momentum right back. Oh my god, the YOLO Ice Car. He had the meter to save himself, but that was still pretty YOLO.
No,
oh my god, he misses the Kisansen! Yeah. Still finds the 2B right after. So G is staying alive. Sitting very pretty because of that burst from Rakvem earlier. He might actually, like, you know, like a good combo into an overdrive route could mean that Rakvem would just not be able to burst this round. If it plays out like that.
Yeah, very true, but they're gonna have some small hits from Jin here, as he can't confirm well on standing opponents.
Yeah, lots of rebuys, lots of very greedy pressure from Jin, because, like, he knows that Rakvem is gonna respect him. The purple throw lands! No. Every set has had a purple throw! I swear to god!
Everyone getting buffed tonight.
Welcome to EU! Oh, good recognition on that, on that Oki. It was not a safe jump.
Reward kinda weak of the empty loves because of Jin's confirms on standing opponents.
What a J2C hitting from behind and above him anyway. Oh, sadly was not ready. Yeah, I think he maybe tried to low profile, but like Rakvem chose JA, which is a lot harder to low profile.
He's just mashing out.
Yeah, he found the hit, but he needs one more, and the throw gets Hotenjin!
Does Hotenjin have throw move?
No, but it does have
airborne.
It does have one frame of full inburn on frame 3 exactly.
Yes, Marco, that's play.
Oh my god, the JC actually hitting above Hazama. Good movement, avoiding that icicle.
Going under his 5A with his own 2A, very nice by G's.
Yeah, the 6A just gets disengaged. What? Jin's backdash is so good, goddamn.
Both of these characters have very nice backdashes.
Overdrives through the chain.
No,
I think Rakvem still had cancel options because you can do those on whiff, but he chose not to do anything. Oh my god, the cross up! What's going on?
Double cross up?
Yeah, guess he realized he crossed up, so he routed into the Sekajin follow up with the switch back to corner. Guess the 4K with the active flow.
But he's one hit away from dying here.
DPs through the 6A, that would have been death. Good throw attack from Rakvem.
Good take from Rakvem.
The JB hits
JB hitting all around.
Oh my god! The punish on the Ice Car locks him out of burst. Hotenjin.
Dash Hotenjin. This is death.
He doesn't have active flow, but this is still death from the active flow from the overdrive Rekkazan.
A lot of minimum damage. I think it's like 1.4k minimum damage.
I mean, if you include poison, probably.
Yeah. With poison, I meant.
Yeah, it's ridiculously high.
And with that,
Rakvem looking clean. What was the score?
5-2.
5-2. Yeah, Rakvem played this very well, honestly.
Very clean by Rakvem.
Yeah, but you know how it is with G's. If you won against him, like he doesn't play the game, so you bad the game. That's how it is.
Yeah.
So true, so real. So next up, fortunately enough for Multi, I got Cloud up. Cloud last time Multi was playing on commentary, was complaining about Multi's routing. So this is his chance for revenge right now.
Oh shit.
Are we gonna see a mirror, or is Cloud gonna pick Relius?
No, I'm pretty sure if Cloud wants to teach Multi a lesson, he's gonna pick Hakumen. And he's gonna show him the routes. Cloud might have been looking like at multiplayer against me like on stream a little bit. It's like, oh my god, this multi person is doing the bad routes. I'm looking forward to this one all of a sudden.
Good night, Serpent.
G's going back to gacha games. I respect it. We all know that you have to be playing at least 2 or 3 gacha games in order to power up in BlazBlue.
Yes, sir. He knew it. BB dead.
BB dead, see me in Arknights. See me in Fate Go. See me in Dota. Oh my god, he's choosing Relius?
I know he doesn't like mirrors. What the?
What are we looking at?
What are these bombs doing?
What? Huh?
No, don't say Dota, Ray. You're triggering the Dota people in chat.
Oh no, I fucked up. I'm so sorry. I don't play Dota. I don't play MOBAs.
Monty has a Terumi?
Okay. Apparently he has 600 games on him. Let's see what happens. Just goes into 3C. Right. I mean, honestly, Cloud's Relius is alright. It's actually not too shabby. He can definitely just run the basic Relius game plan.
He is the one giving Serpanda his routes, from what I know.
Oh, the reset into the 6A. It's one of the slowest overheads in the game, but it's still an overhead. Nice, riding scissors. Wife gonna be back into this combo, but this is Terumi with the active flow and momentum. Next hit is definitely death.
Cloud respecting the RC.
Plus frames.
Plus frames.
Plus frames. Oh my god, what is that 214? 214C from, yeah. Maybe he wanted to do Venom on Wake Up.
That must have been Venom. Okay, gets in.
Knockdown. No, he still said,
oh no.
He didn't cover him!
No, Monty missed the super input.
Blocks. Oh! The spin 6D fails? I've never seen it fail like that! What happened? Was Multi just too close and he just like...
I think he just passed through the life, yeah. Cloud, no, there's reclamation.
I mean, that was a counter hit. You do get a pickup from 2B, like with a fat dash, but maybe it was just too far. Or maybe he started dashing a bit too late.
Yeah, he definitely started dashing a bit too late there. Nice the God loops, very nice.
This is gonna be respected. Oh, goes for 3C instead of dash 2B for the no-tech catch.
Probably checking the forward roll there.
I see. Counter assault. This is fine. He's chilling. Boom. Oh, sees the gap point, like pulls out the Sotenjin.
Oh, I said nice punish, but Cloud messed it up right after that.
Lockdown. Oh, he fought. Yeah, so that special, it does have a gap in between the second and third hit. You can back that shit, you can DP it, or you can EA it just like Multi did. Oh, bit of a misconfirm without RC. Oh my god, the 6A of the gods! Oh my.
The vacuum hand?
Damn.
Interesting turn of events from Monty.
Are we going back out? He's sticking with Relius.
No, we are Relius versus Terumi.
Bruh!
That is interesting, I must say.
I thought I was gonna walk in and see like a nice, clean, honest Hakumen Fuzi like neutral, but they just swing JC over and over. But I guess we're seeing this instead. Good answer here by Claw, but no counter hit, so no pickup.
Yeah.
A bit of a momentum burst just to keep him in the corner. I don't know. I feel like Relius really likes his overdrive.
If Cloud runs out of the Vive, yeah, Vive is about to run out.
Yeah, he gets the throw, and because he got that hit, got half the Vive gauge back. The room exploded again. God, fucking damn it!
That is his best starter.
He got 2-1-4C. Damn.
Yep, he got a 1-4C. Into the duo BIOS, and this is it. Yeah. Oh, but he didn't build any burst at all, though. He's on such a burst deficit for this round.
Damn. Maho, please.
Oh, is it not up?
Yeah. My internet's cursed. Either way.
Oh. Let me put it up. Oh no, I can't put it up. Oh no.
It's fine. I'm working on a delay, but we're good.
Okay. Gets the throw, but no, his Vive ran out already. I don't know how they route.
I mean, he gets the lockdown from Venom, but at the same time, like, he gets the Vive regen route, but... Oh, he goes for the purple throw just to get some more regen back. He doesn't care that purple throw is tagged.
But when you don't have Vive, might as well do the purple throw to get some more time back.
Yeah, because he just kills so much time.
No counter hit us on... Oh, but the overdrive version.
Yeah, gets the Sotenjins, that's a free pickup, but he misses the 6D.
Oh no, too early.
Multi just dropping like 2 potential wins right there. Cloud can definitely still steal it back with Wake Up Overdrive and stuff like that.
Cloud deciding to hold on to his burst. I mean, fair decision. Relius Overdrive is very important for him.
Rebel 3. Action.
Like ground start, it's like ground start to 1-4-A. I misses the conversion though.
Yeah, that was air hit and counter hit. That was unfortunate drop.
Good IBs from Multi.
I mean, Relius rhythm is pretty consistent. He can delay the wipe a little bit, but like usually he has a pretty stable rhythm.
Fair enough, yeah. Nice conversion from Multi. I've scaled the combo a bit too hard though, causing a blue beat there. Okay, that was an interesting setup. Oh no, he went for the low version. Cloud not ready for it.
I mean, it is a 50-50.
Yeah.
You have some options. You could have guard cancelled, but he didn't have OD, which is the one you want.
Multi smashing the Wi-Fi is very nice. Cloud has to play without Wi-Fi a bit now. Never mind.
I mean, wipe gate was pretty much all the way full. I don't think he cares that too much. Like, the main issue is that you disable all his like regular drive options, but he still has specials available.
Can he kill off this?
One Cloud,
Well,
show me.
he will attempt. Yes, sir. The damage racked up.
Oh
so
my god!
Yeah.
The damage! I did not expect that drill to do so much damage. That was.
Bios?
I'm guessing it's because it was barely scaled, because it was literally just
Bios
BIOS
6A,
63B or whatever it was, and into drill.
Like Bios wasn't doing no damage, and then the drill came in, and suddenly the damage doubled.
Dios mío, this is so funny.
Dios mío.
Good air styles from Cloud. Oh, I beg you, if you're back.
Wake up highway mashing. Okay, Cloud gets the counter hit confirmed with the 5D60.
So Tenjin completely whiffs. Like it lands on the wipe.
Kill here.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Yep, this is death.
Say super. Oh, with the CT extension as well.
Very nice from Cloud.
Boom. The devil's number. Oh, you are back, bro. Pull up the stream.
Action.
I'm watching. I'm like watching on the. I'm like watching the
tried,
stream,
but
so I'm on a delay.
Yeah, I tried, but it didn't let me.
The obvious solution is that next time it's just I'm hosting the lobby.
He's really low on Vive meter here, and the Vive runs out.
Yeah, he gets the throw, pops the overdrive just to get the accelerated regen. And Wipe is already back, so gets the drill key. Oh, he misses the 63B link. He may have been a bit too high? Either way, this is very good for Montes. Oh, the Shade 2D whiffs. Oh, the air throw. It's a bit, if that 5C was spaced timed a little bit better, that would have been death.
Unfortunate.
But yeah, now he can definitely kill without needing to spend OD, so he's gonna try his damnedest to do that. If Cloud can force a burst, he's in a fantastic spot. Good matchup. Masenga with... Oh my god, no punish from Masenga! I guess he was expecting the RC.
There, yeah.
Yeah. Life is gone. Oh, okay. Multi manages to finish off the round without having to spend his... No, wait, he did have to spend his OD. Never mind. Cloud is sitting very pretty.
Overdrive instead of burst.
Yeah, so he gets 30% back.
Nice blocks.
Yeah, slower head is blocked.
Very slow overhead, yeah. TRM, the OSing,
yeah.
I see.
Uses the OD just to keep the wipe. Yeah, unfortunate. Plus frames. Scissors whiffs completely. Maybe he was trying to force a reaction.
And it's very rough.
Oh my god, danger state! I'm in danger!
No, Cloud! Unfortunate drop from Cloud.
Yeah, but he got active flow, so he's getting burst back.
Yeah, but he loses the danger set advantage really.
Oh, true. But with how much meter he has, pretty much any touch can kill. He did wake up... What was that? Wake up Scissors? Must have been a misinput. Burst.
Venom again.
Yeah. Venom is a bit of an awkward input, I'll admit. Yeah, just use the jumping wipe normals.
Oh, the wipe is dead, and Cloud is dead as well. Multi! There's the super multi.
Just the wife, just oh my god, plus frames. Good respect. No more. Okay, wife, airstyle with the wife. Spin 6D, but the wife was displaced. Oh my god. All these like very awkward wife hits just is not hitting in the way he's expecting it to. This is very stressful. 2D tries to occupy space. Wife is back. 6D whiffs.
He's dead.
Oh my god, yeah, Multi can finish it. Oh, okay, he lands the link.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So many missed opportunities from Cloud.
I mean, honestly, I can sort of understand it. Like, you know, you got the hit, but it was so scrambly. The wife was not where you expected her to be.
Yeah.
So, for example, the 6D just whipped completely. He did it a bit too early. Maybe didn't allow her to come back to him to displace her. But yeah. This is just like stuff that you need many, many, many hours on Relius to get like comfortable with.
Multi also doing a really good job smacking the wife away when he can. So Cloud has to retreat and resummon her again.
Though, as Relius, if you expect them to like smack her away, you can like, you know, put out scissors or something. And that trade is relatively in your favor because you get to resummon. Oh.
Did their room explode or?
No. No, ever. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. We're all in. Okay.
Planned. Calculated.
The score is 1-2, yes?
I'm surprised that they're running at all with these characters. Maybe they'll switch back on the final game, or maybe they'll commit. I'm surprised to see Multi's Terumi like pulling its weight.
I did not expect this. I was expecting a Hakuman mirror, or like at least Relius into a Hakuman, but then we got Relius into Terumi.
Once again, the wheel started working out.
Get the 6A.
Decent life gauge. Guess the 6A Oki. Lockdown. Thing is, but because of the burst, she's the hit, so it's later recovery. Plus frames.
It's the plus frames. Oh, I beat this time, so it's even on block.
Wise back out. Try it. So he saw Terumi jump to the sky, so he put out 4D, but he did the J2D to like fall to the ground very quickly. There's the Venom. Been messing those up all day. Guess the summon side switch. 3C into the lockdown. Yeah, guess the late air dash. I don't care how good you are. Everybody's susceptible to that.
Yeah, air dash mix are very strong.
Oh,
goes for the fuzzy.
Nice. I like that double jump air stall with the JD. Oh my god, the ends here is from Multi. He's ready.
He's not confirming the counter hits though. Could have given him so much more damage there.
Mashes out of slow tangent, but no counter hit.
Understandable guard cancel from Cloud. Terumi with 50 meter, quite scary. And J60 cleaving Terumi on the ground there.
Yeah, even scarier if Ignis is already out, considering you can do counter assault 2D and get a pickup. That combo cannot kill, but it can still deal a lot of damage, especially if you don't take that purple throw at the end of it. The overhead lands once more. Multi's just not blocking these.
Will Cloud use overtime? No, he won't. He just goes for the throw.
Because he spends so much wife meter trying to pressure him, he had to use an unsummon route.
He still has his overdrive
and
gets the command grab.
Boom, boom.
Let's see, will Monte use his DP on Wake Up here? What's he gonna do? Oh, he goes.
Okay, BS for the lockdown. How do you deal with BS? Oh, gets clipped low. Wasn't ready, and he does not have OD or burst.
Oh, Cloud just barely ran out of life. He's doing a good job keeping the wife alive.
Yeah, we've seen that quite a few times where, like, you know, he would pop overdrive just to, like, keep her alive. Because your wife cannot go down in overdrive. And at the same time, like, just getting that enhanced regen if she is already down to, like, get the Oki back, keep the train going. Because this is one of the reasons why I think Relius definitely really likes his overdrive. Because it stitches the character together.
It definitely does, yeah. Because he's gonna run out before he kills you. So having overdrive to replenish your wife gauge is quite nice. Otherwise, you have to go for more riskier options, like you have to go for TRM setups to desummon the wife.
Or like, you know, or get lucky with the 3C. Get a counter hit. Nice roll. The air stall, making a 6A whiff. The IB is messing that setup up. Cloud is not ready, so he does the forward jump and makes the JC whiff.
But we need no setup. 6A is all we need here. 6A works once again.
Alright, once again, Bios. Oh, the roll gets called out with a 5C. Very nice.
Throws him back into the Bios.
Oh, I don't agree with this one at all, mate.
Yeah.
You did not need that OD. Maybe though, I actually did not see how much wife meter he had. Maybe wife was gonna go down immediately after.
I think so. I think so. Yeah.
In that case, you did need OD.
I think that was the case indeed. Relius JA, very nice. Putting
Very
a wall
funny.
up in the air.
Oh my god, the 6C just slaps the wife.
No RC? Oh wait, I'm tripping. Oh, Terumi is the one building meter, not Relius.
Oh, misses the 5A. Oh my god! Smell Weebuy.
On hit.
Counter hit, so he gets a pickup, and most refunds a lot of meter. Venom completely baited. 6C punish. That's a counter hit, so meterless pickup. You did not burst this.
Yeah,
let him take it.
I mean, bull beats, but we take those, you know? It's okay.
He could have like killed in multiple like burst safe ways thanks to all the supers, but yeah, whatever. If Cloud wanted to burst, let him. If you're multi, let him hang himself. Boom. Nice pickup. Say good Oki, lockdown.
Yes, the air dash mix.
Yeah, that is very strong.
Oh no, unfortunate drop, but okay. It's just a frame kill for the next combo.
Yeah, and the next hit is overdrive plus death. I don't agree with that meter at all, Mr. Cloud. Has to spend OD just to get the wife back. And even then, when the wife comes back, there's an animation where she like, you know, unsummons herself. And that animation is pretty long. The spin 6D, the Relius
classic.
Gotta respect it. If you don't know what's going on, spin your troubles away. I have problem, lead leg, I have no more problem. It's that easy.
Just spin through your troubles.
And with this, Cloud is actually taking the lead for the first time.
3-2 for Cloud now. Cloud is stabilizing his gameplay. He's not dropping as much now, and his 6As have been working out so far.
These 6As is definitely the goddamn story of this match. Like, it's such a slow overhead, but like, I guess you're worrying about so many things, you're trying to IB things as well, that those 6As, they just find their way to land on you. Good backdash.
Backdash to the 5D. I wonder how many active frames 5D has. Didn't seem like much.
Like a little bit delayed text to the engine. No counter hit though, so no one. Nothing.
Just get to take away from it.
Spin 6D, but he just jumps over it. Oh, the JD.
Quite hard to confirm JD at that range, even with a counter hit.
Smelled it. Another Sotenjin comes out, and because of all this meter that Multi is spending, he already has active flow.
That's a Terumi classic right there. Building active flow faster than everyone else.
Oh my god, no! Oh, he didn't have meter to RC.
Yeah, neither out of
Good throw. This is a very good situation for Cloud. Gets the wife, gets the side switch. This is actually death. Yeah, 6A, overdrive.
This
yeah, into the super. Boom.
Boom. 100 meter for 4K. Relius does no damage. You heard it here.
Rebel 2. Action.
Roundstar JA though, very funny. Oh my god!
Is that desync? This looks like a desync at least.
Oh no. Yeah, I think both of us desync because Cloud is just whipping everything. Alright, we got the third commentator on the table. Let's go, let's give it up for Maho!
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
I came back to the stream just to see a late 6D.
Yeah. Oh, and gets clipped, and because of Bios being a super multi could not burst at all. And with this, Cloud is up to set game. He is fourth 4-2.
Okay, Multi choosing not to switch.
He is sticking with Hazama. Interesting.
Terumi, you mean? But yeah, I'm surprised he's committed. Because he's committed to Terumi, I'm pretty sure Cloud will not switch away either.
Oh no.
The funny points are all that matter. Nice
but a bit
too far for the 6C. Good movement from. Oh, did not layer the 6D behind that spin. Oh, and the air throw from Multi, he was ready. Smell that air approach. Oh, misses the 6D. Oh, was that 4D? I don't know. Either way, gets the throw.
Okay. Gameplay here.
I'm surprised he's using 3C after. Like, he did mention, like, oh, the Sotenjin just gets baited. Like, very safe pressure from the wife. No meter to RC it. He was banking on that.
Such an unfortunate drop, though. The back throw. Okay, he's
and because he gave up his active flow as well. Multi is actually Honestly, probably sitting pretty considering how big, how good.
Oh no, Wife is
Terumi
dead.
overdrive damage is. Oh, but he gets the cat.
No!
He drops it.
Cloud, you bump drop!
Yeah, CA, just JA, just J. Oh my god, did that might
Okay,
probably be.
fine. Put this. Okay.
Yeah, and even despite how long that went on for after the burst, he's still only on 10%.
Set point for Cloud. Multi get in the corner here. Oh, unfortunate blue beat though. Just lets Cloud take out the corner.
Nice, sees the overture, but the wife was there to save him. Why is she so
getting
loyal?
3 consecutive hits from the wife. Very nice.
And yeah, this is looking like a very strong situation for Cloud. If it's a good hit, especially now that all this wipe gate regenerated, he can definitely kill. But Malty is playing a robbery character. He doesn't have overdrive, but he can still one good hit into Fu Engine and it's over.
Yeah, he has
but he has to spend the meter just to get this throw. Because of the RC, he has a meter penalty for a little bit, so he doesn't get as much meter as he usually does.
What
Goes for the YOLO command grab, but gets the normal throw instead. And yeah,
that combo
Malty
was
just,
so weird.
yeah. He stole this round back, and because of that, he has burst back. Malty's staying alive.
Equal on burst.
The 2D armor kicks in, but the angle was wrong. Good blocks from Cloud. Air stall, the JB hitting from the other side. Oh, bit of a missed time so that JC did not combo.
Another 6-8 making. Oh no.
Boom. Good delay tech from Cloud. Oh, the scalpel hits, but no pickup. I thought you could pick that up, even on normal hit. Either way.
I thought so too, I was wondering.
Oh, the 2-1-4C. This
Starter.
yeah, goodbye, Multi. It was nice knowing you.
He's
He
so
popped
dead.
alive, but he drops
Ah,
it!
you fucking bum! Oh my god.
Oh, the RC into throw the classic, but Multi is still up shit creek. He has a lot of work to do. Do not wake up
100 meters. Dos. Oh no! I wanted to wake up Dos. I wanted to wake up Dos.
Why would you wake up Bios though? What?
It's so funny.
Panda does this sometimes, yeah. Especially if you think your opponent is like trying to bait hard, wake up Dios is kind of cheap.
Damn, bro. I mean, it is like, oh, you thought I was gonna do something else? Well, too bad. I'm winning now.
Wake up
Yeah.
micro dash Bios is a real strat.
Jesus Christ.
With that, Cloud taking the win.
Yeah, showing him the real routes for the other character.
So next up we're gonna have Ancestor against Moka. Moka had some electricity issues earlier, but he told me he is back, so let me ping.
Very nice. Who does Moka play?
Valkenhayn.
Moka has a pretty good Valkenhayn. I'm not sure if he's better than, what's the Scandinavian Valkenhayn player's name?
Zoink?
It's not Mace. Zoink, exactly.
Zoinka, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Moka or Zoink is better.
I see. That's actually you talked him up. I'm excited now. But yeah, I played a little bit against Ancestor a little bit earlier. You're a Bang player, if you don't mind me asking. How would you deal with the Valkenhayn matchup?
I will not reveal my plans. I have to save them forever. I'm sorry. I actually will not reveal my plans. I have to save them forever.
You know Mace is not in the chat. You'll be fine.
It's not even Mace. I cannot reveal my plans. I have like some actually like really good anti-Valkenhayn strategies cooked up, and I will save them for tournament. I'm sorry.
Save that shit for nationals.
Yeah, I'm
that
saving
for
it.
nationals.
So overall, it's not a good matchup, but Bang, I like figured out some very nasty things he can do against Valkenhayn that are like very unconventional, and I will save that shit for nationals. Cause it's
I mean, you're free to do so. Fair. You're free to like not divulge anything. That's understandable. But
Yeah,
if you're saying all this, I better see this shit at Revo.
Yeah, I'm saving it. It's not only Mace, it's also Kiba, and as I said, Moka with the fair. Is someone still in the lobby? That shouldn't be in the lobby. I think so, right?
See?
Yeah,
Cloud is in the lobby.
Yeah, why is Cloud there? Bomb-ass motherfucker.
Cloud,
Shoot
get
him!
out. Cloud, get out.
There we go. No? Ah,
Okay.
Finally, peace and quiet. No more Italians.
Becomes Moka.
okay, but yeah, this matchup is definitely overall not very good for Bang in particular. But it's like not unwinnable either. I think it's like slightly Valkenhayn favor at best. But Bang, as I said, has some very interesting counterplay techniques. I will not delve in further.
I mean, Valkenhayn can just meme you all the time with Wolf Gauge, but Bang can definitely just meme you as soon as he gets enhanced overdrive. Like once he gets a couple of seals up, like gets the upgrades on his overdrive.
Nah, I think overdrive is pretty bad against Valkenhayn since he can just wolf backdash.
I guess, but can't you chase?
No.
Really? I mean, Valk is definitely fast, but I didn't know he was like that fast. Because I thought overdrive Bang is like one of the fastest characters in the game. Right, so sorry for the fast fall, for the slow fall.
First hit was the
Guess that hit. Bit of a weird Oki choice. Oh,
okay.
Misses the JC. CT. I wonder what CT actually enables routing-wise for Valkenhayn. Oh, the nail, the explosion from the nail actually keeping him.
Oh, it didn't bait the burst there.
Let's see how Ancestor approaches this matchup. Because Valkenhayn can definitely approach from unconventional angles you're not used to. Not even just from Wolf Gauge, but like you can just go Wolf Dash on Transform JC, and he's covering such a weird angle from so far away.
So the biggest issue about this matchup is Bang has no conventional anti-air, and 2D is not particularly strong against Valkenhayn.
Yeah, because he can just Wolf Backdashes on contact or something like that.
Exactly, it's not even that most of the times he can also just go low. So pretty tough. But as I said, there is tech, I will not delve in further.
Yeah, Metal Ancestor.
This tries to stick to Moka like glue.
That may be the only tech he needs is getting these 5C hits.
Gets the nail, so gets that full seals. Oh, then gets greedy with the 2A after. Gives Moka the instant tech.
That was Moka's turn to have the corner. Goes for the empty low.
Crush sugar throw. Oh my god! He misses the throw! I think he timed it a little bit too early. He just stood there for a bit. Wolf break? Oh! Wolf break misses, because I definitely saw that JA.
I was wondering if he did it on purpose or if he just like whiffed it.
Maybe. Understandable burst from Ancestor, that was going to go into super into death. But this is Bang without overdrive and basically out of nails, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other thing here, basically, against the Wolf, Shippogeki is not very useful since Valkenhayn can also just Wolf backdash it.
Shippogeki just in general just seems like memes.
Yeah. It depends on the matchup, but in this matchup, it's not very good in particular.
Yeah, definitely. Moka definitely showing why Bang can definitely struggle in this.
Yeah, you can also definitely see from Moka he was like really waiting for Ancestor to go for the Shippogeki there in the end, but Ancestor of course didn't do it, fortunately enough.
Though I'm actually a bit surprised considering when I was playing Ancestor a bit earlier today, he was definitely very much willing to gamble on a lot of options.
The main issue is like Valkenhayn's main mix-up is like meaty JA, right? And this beats like every single drive Bang has. See, he fucked up and won anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, good overdrive over the air dash, but the JA hits him. Just mashes. That was so fast. I'm pretty sure he was just mashing EA and got 2B on accident. Nice. Guess the nail hit.
Very nice. Oh my god, look at his life bar. A bunch of red. Blocks overhead. Doesn't block these ones though.
Oh my god, just hit the flow. Maybe he was trying to get himself out of there.
Fair enough.
Oh, the wolf cannon lands. Oh, the double overhead. Pretty bad on wolf gauge for Valk. He's regenerating it slowly, but it's gonna be a while until he's like sitting in a comfortable spot. He spent a lot of that trying to get stuff done. Disengages. Yeah, there's that JC I mentioned. But Ancestor willing to gamble with that JD. This connection is exploding.
Yeah, the connection is looking kind of choppy. Okay.
Valkenhayn definitely a character that stops working with bad connections.
Yeah.
So oh god. Oh, as soon as he got the hit, no more variability. Okay. We're back to 0 rollback. Oh, that's wolf break just this is what I mean! Just wake up super into OD. Wait, what did you oh! Yeah, he's just gonna lame out this overdrive. There we go. And now Ancestor down to 4 nails, no full seals, no overdrive. He is in a very bad spot, but he is up around.
He's 1 hit away from accept that hit.
The parry on the 2C. The purple throw gets teched. Is this the only one without a purple throw? Oh, gets hit by the low.
Can't say so soon. We might still see a purple 12 get thrown.
And I feel like Valkenhayn did definitely do him. Oh, the 2D ends here. Like, I don't know what's going on. Let me press 2D. Yeah, Wolf Cannon pickup. Nice.
Nice side swap.
Pretty efficient Wolf Gauge voice as well. Break. Yeah, but it's safe versus Overdrive. Forces the EA. This is actually very good for Moka. Like, yes, Ancestor is probably going to get burst back because of how many hits Valkenhayn needs to land on you, but he doesn't get to meme with Overdrive. And Ancestor 100% has them active flow Overdrive routes.
Yes, they instant overhead.
Yeah. He does wake up Overdrive into 5k, meterless. He's like, excuse me?
Bang Overdrive do be pretty funny for the damage.
Oh. Clips the backdash but wasn't ready for the pickup. Oh my god, Nakyoden. Whatever it's called. I'm sorry, Maho.
It's German, Maho, tell us.
It's like knocked something.
So what Ray basically pronounced it as is like night testicles. That's how hard he missed it.
Damn, I'm never gonna try that one again. I got knocked Jaeger and that's it. I'm not saying a single other word. Guess that air throw, very nice from Moka. He's moving up 2-0.
Skillful internet manipulation. Yeah, the connection looking kind of iffy at times. But it's the classic Ancestor correction.
Uh-oh. Did it explode for you guys as well?
Yeah, it did.
Okay, at least it's not me this time.
Not night testicles.
I'm sorry!
Please select your
What is that move called anyway?
Bang Shishigami.
Oh, Rosen! Okay, I couldn't hear it. No, I said knocked Odin, like, you know, the weave dish. Alright, we're back in it.
Rebel 1.
Moka up 2-0.
Oh my god, Ron start 5C, was that? 6C? Unsure.
Is that an Ichigo color from Ancestor? I just checked the... very nice.
Good block on the 5C from Moka.
Koga.
Oh.
These characters are too fast to keep track of what is going on in neutral.
This is roughly what I was expecting. Bang is flying all over the place. Valkenhayn is flying all over the place. Now we're beaming full power. Yeah, he's gonna land. Guess the active flow as well from this. Oh, he bit of a drop.
I just want everyone to know
unexpected from Ancestor. He definitely showed me he's got those routes. Maybe the connection is playing up.
I want everyone to know that Ancestor has indeed modded this game, so the Furin Kazan team is replaced by the Freebird instead.
You know, I might want to get that mod.
That mod is pretty based.
Rebel 2. Action.
Oh, 2-8 low profile, very nice.
KD out of the air.
Yeah, Sasabi just did like adjust his falling.
That's something I don't
nice
see
little
often,
human rock. Very wolf efficient from Moka. What was that reset?
Decent damage for Valkenhayn.
Wolf break. McCloudra free bird.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that JB from Moka! Critical cross up. Yeah, get good confirmed into the super.
Ray's losing his mind now, he's just being based.
I am perfectly sane for now. Good block in the wolf break. I mean, you are absolutely guessing, but you are guessing correctly. Give yourself props. Guard break, and there's that guaranteed throw. This is going to be a little bit scaled. It doesn't deal as much as a raw throw combo, but this is, I think all that matters is like he's getting that active flow, he's getting all these hits. If he builds meter, no, but he doesn't build a meter. Wolf break, I don't care. Your freebird is not powered up. Yeah, that's it.
Zero seals, and Moka has shown that he has these.
Completely safe against every option an Ancestor could have done. Yeah, Moka very solid, very strong.
3-0 for Moka.
Hmm.
How?
Definitely showing you someone to be looking out for.
These overdrives haven't worked out so far for Ancestor. Like, Moka either escapes or Moka calls his options out.
I mean, what else are you gonna do? Burst the 2K combo? No. Bang has like one of the better like overdrives in the game if you can make it work. It's just that you know, just like Maho said, like Bang Valk can just wolf backdash out of it, all that stuff.
Ooh, what a nice confirm play.
Mm-hmm.
Gets the knockdown. Kinda running low on Wolf
The
Gate.
roll gets caught by the 2A, but not ready to confirm. The Sasabi hits, and then the command grab. Oh, that's normal grab, never mind.
Good block on the 5C, but everyone gets hit by the Musasabi.
Yeah, burst the 2K combo. Oh my. Okay, good recognition from Moka to RC not get hit by the explosion.
Yes, we got a purple throw.
Look at it's Ogi! And that's a dead wolf.
Every set having at least one purple throw.
Yep. We're not safe.
Action.
Good round set from Moka to disengage into the wolf engage. Oh, misses the 3C.
That's an interesting combo. I've never seen that one.
Very wolf efficient. Right, decides to start
Double
low and start
overhead.
doing. Yeah, because Ancestor has been answering these wolf break JAs on Oki quite a lot. Maybe he's guessing right, maybe just doing overdrive. So he went low that time.
Ah, nasty overhead there.
Yeah, you don't burst this.
Yeah. Need that overdrive for next round.
Absolutely. Even though you don't know how much you can do, there is still the threat of it. Might change some behavior from Moka.
Oh, nice confirm by Ancestor. Oh, a bit too far to nail hit.
Oh, overdrive in reaction and EA on reaction to that.
Active flow will make Walk do some
Why
decent
did you
damage
roll?
here.
Very unfortunate roll from Ancestor. Oh, guess the parry.
60 working out. I guess Moka has to delay his button a bit
Oh my
more.
god, wake up Knockjager.
Hit the teleport after 60.
Oh my god, they instant over it.
Triple
Oh,
JC.
that was in the middle of a combo, so it wasn't even a reset.
It was like JC, JC, RC, JC.
Yeah, he's dead.
And this is dead.
Oh, he had burst! Maybe he got it at the very last moment, but oh, that's heartbreaking.
You had burst, Garfield. And we're going up to set point for Moka.
Yeah, very dominant 4-0 so far.
I am afraid of this wolf.
Though Ancestor has been taking a couple rounds here or there, I think it's mostly because of scramble situations and whatnot. They were not clean wins.
Yeah, he gets a few drive hits here and there, and like
Yeah, purely a momentum burst. He did not like getting hit like that. All right,
now he's
simple
not gonna
combo.
have access
Oh,
to
because of that,
overdrive for a while.
let's smoke roll out. Oh, the nail, very good angle. Oh
Is
no,
it?
I'll try. Yeah. Okay, I'm up. It's up.
Well, that was
Yeah,
happening.
Ancestor taking the first
taking
round
the
just as we were talking about it. Damn.
Koga.
Yeah, also no music, I'm sorry.
Nice
Nice
standing
guess.
confirm.
Alright, this is every seal? Nah, misses the nail. Oh, dude, he went for the D nail, so he knew it was gonna drop. Interesting JA in the route. Good staircase.
Gets nearly all of his wolf cage back.
Oh, good roll. I think he recognized that Moka was gonna try to wolf break on Oki, so he was waiting for him to tech, so he just rolled out. Oh my god,
Jump
dash up,
back
wolf back dash.
JD.
Jesus. This is not quite dead, but Dexit is definitely dead.
Oh,
Uses the super. This does regenerate a little bit of wolf gauge, so that's why.
fair enough. But how is the Oki of it? Oh no.
Oh my
What
god,
the hell?
that's such deceptive block stun. It is punishable. You could have just mashed 5B. It's just that you tried to be clean with it, and it's like, nope, you mistimed it. Oh,
Gets
gets
the
it
low.
low. Yeah, you're expecting the overheads a bit too much. Yeah, good
Can't really
corner
blame
carry.
him.
Oh,
Walking
the
up.
reset into the low. Did not like that burst immediately. The nails just control the space.
Definitely look like a frustration burst.
Yeah. Like, he's not getting much done. He's almost out of nails already. Ooga.
It's
Oh, a bit too low, so he didn't get the 5A after. Absolutely. He has active flow. Boom. There you go. Damn. Moka with an extremely dominant 5-0 against
5-0.
Ancestor.
Sorry guys, I misclicked. I'm sorry. There we go.
Did you pay out the wrong people?
I know Kurat is doing that fortunately enough, but I misclicked nothing. But yeah, very dominant game for Moka. So we have 2 more games. It's gonna be Morph against Ice and Lucas against Phil. Phi, not Phil, my bad.
Hey, my name's Phil.
We should call him Phil now.
No, not Phil, Phi. Okay, anyway guys, let me get the next players in.
Another Jin versus... Wait, can they do a... It could be a Jin mirror.
It could be a Jin mirror. Morph definitely has a Jin. I still think his Naruto is stronger, but his Jin is pretty clean. As for Ice, he plays a couple of characters on the side, but I don't think I think he's pretty much married to Jin, like, competitive-wise.
Pretty much.
So yeah, we'll see how it goes. So many gym players, bro. It's only 2 gym players in like 3 weeks. Calm down.
Oh, look at these bunnies. Oh, so cute.
Please select your character.
Oh my god, is it a Jin mirror?
Jin, Kisara.
Oh, he locked in Jin. Oh boy, here we go. Get those Regios ready. There's gonna be a lot of them.
Oh, it is a
Oh,
Jin
you
mirror.
might want to up the cost to like 3K.
Let people have the Regios.
I have seen Fenrich do another Regio. I'm gonna add Regio 2. I think I tried to do another emote, but it didn't work. But maybe we can have Regio 2.
Oh, what is this called?
It's SMT4, I think.
Rebel 1. Action.
Oh yeah, I think that's a bit too dark. Don't they have like dark blue? Or maybe I'm thinking something else. Either way, gets an early hit. Morph. Oh, anti-air 2C, but like, you know, it's a grounded hit, so no combo.
The Fireball Wars.
Yeah, both definitely. Yeah, like, the air counter hit Fireball is definitely one of the strengths. If you can, like, if you're ready to convert it. Oh, the Rekka baited completely. Good backdash from Ice.
A decent bit of damage. Not the best he could get, but it's still pretty strong.
Oh my god.
Okay.
What was that? That was a 2C from Ice, but a 6C from Morph? Anti-air Regio, let's go. Okay, Snowflake, you're in prison. Overdrives through the 6A, he smelled it coming.
And this is death.
Yeah, very easy to confirm. That combo was so far away from done.
Rebel 2. Action.
That was gonna be so much damage.
Dash
off
of
of 5A.
Fubuki punished with a Josh 2B, very nice. Tries to bait out another DP. Oh my god, the J2C. He was not like... Surely he wanted to press a JC there. Either way.
Quick
Wake
res
DDP. Choke. Oh! Oh my god, the J2C. So difficult to answer without specific options.
What is that Regio? Anti-air Regio? Okay,
6A gets DP. Snowflake Oki. He ODs through. Oh no! He didn't jump through. He didn't jump out.
He didn't even need to overdrive there.
Yeah, I think it's just like unreal. Like it could just straight up be a habit. You see a super flash, you pop OD. Because that's usually that's usually gives you the best punish in a lot of situations. But that's not one of them.
Yeah.
Yukikaze, you gotta jump out. And I think OD may have like killed enough time to where he got beatied after. Actually, wait. Isn't Jin's Yukikaze like not that active?
I think it's less active than the Hakuman one, yeah, but I think it still has a decent amount of active frames. Either way, can't punish it, so...
Yeah, if it does proc, he is completely safe. But you can still meet him. 5C hits from behind and in the air. Privileged character.
Just happens sometimes. Oh, Cheeto.
Good routing from Morph. Easy 4K. 5C, 3C. Conversion from anywhere. I legit always think that they're gonna cross up, but they never do.
I think so too, yeah.
Morph.
Morph. Nice IB from Mars.
Yeah, the barrier making the 2C whiff completely. See?
Sure can.
Bruh, I'm just seeing swords in the sky, swords on the ground.
They're just throwing a bunch of swords around. This should be death, yeah.
Yeah, good routing. Kept it simple.
Rebel 2. Action.
Okay, they both jump forward down start.
The fact that 5B, 5C hit it in such a way they can still convert it is privileged. The 6A gets called out with the Abara 5B. Yeah, found the gap. First on the right here. Snowflake. Get disengaged from Ice. Good. He recognized the height, did the rec heal, but it was a bit too low, mayhaps, for the 5B pickup. But OD's through the DDP. Gets the big punish.
Oh, dead.
Oh my god.
What
Did you go for a reset? Ice, what are you doing? You had EA, you had active flow. Oh my god, he's doing cross-up stuff. Alright, Snowflake.
He's going crazy. He's going crazy.
Oh my god. The 5B after the jailing down.
Okay, thank god he got that, because when he went for the unblock, like, it wasn't even an unblockable, he just...
Yeah, he got hit on the ground. He may have tried, like, you know, backdash on landing or something like that. Yeah, whatever it was not a counter hit, so...
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1.
Run. Action.
Wow,
Another
actually,
dash jump round start.
Yeah, I'm surprised that JC did not connect. Either way, gets the nice hit into the J2C. Good routing with the regular. Gets the 5B. No microdash, but thankfully he still managed to salvage it.
4.2 of that. Very nice.
Yeah, just playing a little bit lame. Oh my god, tries to jump away, but gets clipped with a 5C.
A good confirm by Morph into the 2C.
Yeah, keeps zooming. Oh my god, the dash up 2C.
It's just been 4K combos back to back to back.
Yeah, it's almost like this character is good or something. Good IVs. Respect. Good movement. Manages to get out of the corner. Oh, the J2C blocked the JC. Okay, that's interesting. I thought he still has cancel options, but he still chose the RC, which means that is unsafe in some way.
He has cancel options, but he looks the wrong way, so like he can't do the...
Oh, I see.
Like if he tries to throw fireballs or something, he'll throw it the wrong way.
I see, this last one. Okay.
Rebel 2. Action.
Oh my god, the 2C just was completely... Definitely one of... Jin has fantastic anti-airs, but 2C is just okay.
It's okay, yeah. It's working out here. It's gonna do a bunch of damage.
And because it's just okay, it's like bottom 2 anti-air for Jin. Oh my god, dash up OD on the hard collar on the DDP. Bit of a whack punish with the DDP starter. I think he could have done better.
Still gonna do 4K off this.
Yeah, still gets active flow. 3.5k and slide out. Oh, and the burst gets called out. Morph is just ahead of Ice. He's always like 2 steps ahead. Dash up OD. I knew you were gonna DP. Punishes it. Dash up like, you know, ID JTC. I knew you were gonna throw. Re-jump block. I knew you were gonna burst. Man's reading him like a book.
That was a very clean sequence by Morph. Why did I all in on Ice can make this comeback. It's okay to all in on Ice. Gamblers in the chat.
Rebel 1. Action.
That Fubuki. Thankfully no punish for more. Sorry for Ice. They can bait it. Crouch confirm for free. Jin's DP is the only one that does that. I love it.
Gives Azrael some pretty nice punishes.
Oh yeah. Let me just get my best starter, actually,
that's
for
exactly
once.
what I mean. He will look the wrong way and put the Snowflake into like nowhere, basically.
Good jailing from Ice, and more of good respect to, like, you know, just bury that all out. Oh my god, the backdash got caught by the 2A, but no conversion.
Ice is putting a wall with these fireballs. Card confirm.
Yeah, has the meter, gets the restand. Actually, a very clean land from Ice. I think he saw you in the chat. I think what he did is he threw a couple of games, get the raids better for himself. It's like, all right, let's start enough of it.
Yeah, he wants the big money.
Oh, the
No
2D whips,
punish on
but
the
Ice was
victory.
not ready to capitalize on it. 2C whips, but he was too far for his own 2C. Oh my god, the burst got
Morph
called
with the
out.
burst bait.
I think MorphRed just has a very good read on how Ice likes to burst.
Morph likes burst baiting, and Ice is a rage burster. It's a bad combination.
Oh, he thought he was gonna catch that backdash with the toga. Oh,
Dash
no
up
punish.
2C.
Yeah. He did that air fireball. I'm pretty sure he has recovery until landing, but he wasn't ready to punish it. The
Ice
snowflake
going
keeps
really
him in jail.
aggressive right now. He's unsent.
Gets the restand. What do you do?
Triple? Only 2?
Oh, he tried it. He tried
Yeah, he
it.
got for the
Enigma
funky
knows
mix-up.
exactly what he went for. Yeah, that can be like a legitimate like left right, and if he times it right, it also like it doesn't trigger crossover protection or something. He has to delay it a specific way. Like the idea is 5B hits from behind on the second hit.
Yeah, I've seen that happen before.
But it's not very consistent. I haven't seen that much success.
Triple
Like,
Sekajin?
yeah, triple Sekajin. Maybe try to force an instant tech into something. Once again, the IAD just like makes the 2C just a bit too slow. It just was completely.
Is Ice gonna get a perfect this round? Let's see, he's building his... Oh, he spends it for the...
Next hit
snowflake?
is active flow into lockout. Oh. Got the Yukikaze, but honestly, Ice doesn't care. You just spent 50 meters to accomplish basically nothing.
Yeah, he gets the corner back too. Very nice confirm on the J2C.
And Morph was just like not ready, didn't have that hair trigger to burst it immediately. And it just
Ice
happens.
tying it up.
Mm-hmm. I hope the Ice believers are feeling better.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1.
One. Action.
What is this called?
They both go for
Red?
JB.
Hey, found the gap, smelled it, did the regio. 6D,
frames?
gets the plus frames. Morph was expecting Ice to push his turn after that 6D, considering he was plus. Oh my god,
What
the
the
snowflake makes him switch back, which crossed Morph up.
So sick.
I don't think that snowflake was necessary for that conversion, but we take it. Zansen, what do you do now? Space 5C?
Throws fireballs.
Oh,
Control for
very
neutral.
quick air dash, just completely avoiding that 2D before he got sniped by it. Ice with a very strong round bot.
Rebel 2.
No, more of good recognition, not wasting his burst. Round start for Buki.
Yeah, Jin overdrive very important.
Yeah,
Oh,
one
gets hit by the 2D.
not quite as strong as like Hazama or anything like that, but he can definitely snowball with it.
Yeah, does a lot of damage.
Kinda intended. Counter hit air fireball, but no pickup. Oof. Tries to jail down from the fireball. Oh, the double overhead lands. The hide was correct for the JC. Oh, tries to Yukikaze of his own,
Oh, no,
and he
don't-
bursts immediately, and Morph just knows. He just knows.
Ice, you know, Morph likes to burst bait. Please don't burst instantly.
Oh, the throw
Okay,
gets called out for the
okay.
late 2C. I think Morph will not burst this. Oh my god, the air momentum was too hard, and the JD whips completely. Oh
What a
my.
confirm.
What a
confirm.
pickup! Morph's kinda nice at this. Holy crap.
5C overdrive Fubuki into fucking Toga.
Yeah,
What a
he saw
confirm.
the stray hit, popped overdrive, did Fubuki, and in overdrive Fubuki freezes, which gave him the Toga pickup.
That was very clean, I must admit. I don't like to give Junpei's credit, but that was very clean.
Yeah, that was kinda nice, I have to give it to him. 6A lands, but sadly a bit, like, the 6A was a bit too late, so he did not get the snowflake to pick up the slack. Backdash baiting the DP.
Beta DP. That's confirmed by Ice. slowly building active flow. He should get it next hit. They
Yeah,
should
same,
both get
same with
active
Morph
flow.
actually. Morph is also very close to active flow.
Goes high.
And there you go.
nice
Both
take.
get him at the same time.
Yeah. Gym players under active flow.
Oh, and this is death. Oh, he tried to bait the burst. I think you could have just done overdrive to lock him out. You would have built a 50 meter. Now he's active flow.
They're both one hit away from this victory.
Oh my god,
Oh
the
my
active
God.
frames of the ice car! Oh, tragedy for Morph, but Ice drops it into the purple throw every single match!
Every single set, a purple throw. I have to go post Austrians in the chat. Give me a second.
Carry it on God, spit in.
You are both playing the same character.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Round start, jump back or forward has been
Yeah.
a really common option from both players. Which, I mean, it's quite
With
safe.
respect. Oh my, the fact that 5v5 hits like that, that is so privileged. I wish I had that. Anyway, back onto Jins. Oh, the TK Snowflake. Air
Pushes him
dashes
back
to
into
push
it.
him. Yeah, pushes him back into the Snowflake. Gets his plus frames.
Okay, same brain cell.
Tried to anti-air with 2C, I think, and it was a bit too slow, so he got counter hit.
Check Kajin. Check Kajin. Guess he's done.
TK he's Hunts and Ender. I've never seen that. The Snowflake was placed perfectly, so that it actually wasn't hitting until he stood up or something similar. So like if he blocked it, would extend his oh god, I can't keep up.
I think it's like a. I've seen Ice do that before. I think it's like a weird standing safe jump where you get to meet you with the Snowflake, but also bait any DP.
Yeah, basically, if you try to input anything, you will extend your hitbox into the Snowflake, and if you block anything, the Snowflake makes your hitbox expanded, which makes you block it, which makes it plus.
Oh, I being and keeping Morph closer for the throw.
That's the unfortunate downside sometimes. Quick get up DDP! The unblockable gets called out with the jump barrier. That is the only way to avoid that unblockable if you're on the ground. You have to jump.
Check Kajin. Oh, unfortunate drop.
A
Actually,
bit of,
no,
yeah, a
not
bit of a
unfortunate
drop, but
anymore.
gets the 5B reset. Very nice.
We take those.
Consent. 3CD here. Snowflake. Overhead blocked.
He didn't have meter to back that up. Oh, it doesn't respect the RC.
The room fucking exploded again. God damn it.
Oh, did it? Okay.
It
What the hell
really,
is Morph cooking? The double side swap combo, intersect and follow up, and the skills.
holy crap, I think I just missed something tight.
You missed something tight, yeah.
Ah, either way, Morph tying up the round count. And now burst advantage, very nice.
Action.
Oof.
Dash Fuki. He goes
Yeah,
for
counter
CC
hit, but no
conversion.
pickup, sadly. Oh, the second hit of 5e anti-airs. I swear to God. This character is a walking anti-air. Alright, rolls out.
Okay. They're just both throwing fireballs out, very passive.
I mean, it's
pulls
a pretty safe way to do when you don't know what to do. Oh, he tried to anti-air with something, but got counter hit by the JB. Oh, JC hitting so far. Re-jumps. Yeah, has to RC the Ice Car. Tries to go for a high-low offer, but I think he goes there. Weird second that doesn't freeze.
Very nice conversion from the air dash JC.
Oh, locks him out, so let's see if Moore can steal this.
Can he kill here?
I was super. Okay. Not quite enough. This is very good damage, but Ice can definitely steal this back. He has overdrive, he has a potential.
They're both one hit away.
Yeah. Oh,
And he's dash, yeah.
Just overdrive through the 2C, he found the spot. And
He
more.
has like so much startup and recovery. It's like what, 19 frame startup, 30 frame recovery?
Like his 3C and 2C are both criminally bad against overdrive. Like that's a
I
crash
think-
code from as well, because it's a crouching button.
Ice on set point. Yeah.
In overdrive, definitely not.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1.
And Morph deciding to stick with the Jin.
Is Ice on 4?
Ice is on 4, yeah.
Oh damn! Right, didn't do the hit. Oh my god, the TK Snowflake just outside of Fubuki range. Right, crush
Quad
the
throw,
farm.
not blocking. Yo.
ID. Nope. Sen. TK Snowflake, welcome to jail.
Yeah, falls back into it. Sees the 6A, goes through it with 5A, 5B.
Very, very good overdrive timing to invul through the 6A and punish. Not too much damage out of it, but because it was mostly out of overdrive time.
Thank you.
Blocks the.
Punishes.
Oh, that's a good punish.
That's so much damage. 4.3.
Yeah, you are minus if you OD to something. But the 2A being safe against overdrive, that EA was not going to be active flow, so he was going to survive it anyway. That 2A challenge was very safe.
Rebel 2. Action.
Both of them flying past each other.
He sadly misses the pickup. TK Snowflake saving lives, gives him the free side switch and the corner route. Not too much damage, but I think he's happy with that. 6D meaty, plus frames. He has the unblockable 5B. Gotta barrier that. Oh, misses to succeed. Into a pickup! Not too much damage though. Like, if there's one thing I do want to point out is the Morph is definitely using Snowflake a lot more than Ice. Oh, sorry, the other way around. Ice is using Snowflake a lot more than Ice. Yeah.
Ice likes setting the Snowflake out in neutral. He will just like put it in front of him and play behind it.
Yeah, because it's just a strong option. You're just denying all that space. Like, what are you gonna do? Oh, the 5C, 3C overdrive. This is the
micro dash.
Too far away from the 6D. Had to micro dash. Oh god, this is spaghetti. Oh god, the pickup. Oh, the 6D.
Oh, what the hell was that JD hit?
Oh,
he almost saw Stunner.
Anyway, with this, Ice is on set point. Good JB hits everywhere. Oh my god. Good IB on the fireball, but presses 5C after. I think that's only like -9? Or something like that on IB.
On the punish.
Yeah. He definitely was punishable though, he had the right idea.
Yeah. He just wanted a good punish off it.
And that Snowflake's still a factor. Come on. Oh, gets that 2C. Really a momentum boost just to keep him cornered. Maybe Ice feels like, you know, I just need... Oh, never mind. Morph gets the big hit. He gets an active flow. He can kill him here. Oh, 3C, OD. Yep. Keep it simple. Toga. Bum, bum, bum. Toga has so much minimum damage. And this is with active flow as well.
MorphRed still hanging on. Both of the players are in chat right now calling each other carry.
I love this trash talk.
The
most sane Jin players. Oh, he can't IB all of it. Try to challenge, but Morph kept it relatively like clean.
Oh, misses his dash deckage and gets a 2C instead.
Oh. Design's not to ride into the air route. Very interesting movement. I don't know if he... Oh, he baits the DP, but he was already committed to doing the fireball, so didn't get punished.
Good adjustment on Ice there, doing the micro dash 2C back in. Gets the RC to finish it up as well. It was a vac punish, but he still got it in the end. Sure can.
Oh, the 2C once again betraying Jin. Oh, that runs into 2D. That button's cheap.
They both set into the air. I think I saw a second 2D.
I need this weapon. I need this weapon right now. Good blocks. ODs through the throw. Goes for the EA.
I'm respectable first because last time... Oh, unblockable?
That was Wake Up Yukikaze and it didn't work! Was it because of the unblockable?
It's an unblockable, yeah.
Damn! I mean,
I forgot it works like that.
Yeah. That is very unfortunate. I mean, I mean, it makes sense that Jin would have guaranteed unblockable setups. It's actually pretty nice to actually be able to see it.
Jin players will say you could have backdashed it there, which, I mean, true enough, I could have backdashed.
My character with restands from every hit and a 19 MorphRed is too weak. It's too honest. And Ice is actually running up for this one. He's running up on active flow, he's about to get burst back.
Morph is also about to have active flow.
5C, he was okay. The one burst bait that did not work out for Morph. He tried very hard with a 5C jump cancel.
And he's dead.
Yeah, and Ice
or
showed
not. Okay.
BOOM!
Bums! You are both bums.
That was some bum-ass gameplay, that is certain, but Ice taking the win. Today, funnily enough, everyone on the right side has won. But before we go into the last match, I have some thing to show. Nothing too special, it's just another outplay trailer.
Yeah,
guys,
new venue.
New venue, way bigger than last time. If you didn't know, get on the tweet for more informations. Outplayed happening next year in February. Was a very nice. What do you mean no Blaze Blue Pie piece? It's literally the first game.
It's the main game.
It is literally the main game there. Like Blaze Blue is gonna be the biggest one.
Who do you play, Peace? Kagura?
Bullet.
Oh, Bullet. I can now say Bullet players don't look at the screen. Just how it is. Sorry.
True. Anyway, Lucas against Fai for the final match. Has been a long one today again. We had some technical issues earlier on with players not pulling up, the room crashing one time, me pressing on the world lobby button, you know.
we lost like 10 minutes there.
Yeah, I think that was the biggest loss when I pressed on the button.
Thing is, like when you said, "Oh, I already waited. I should wait it out." That I think the correct play was to still ult F4.
Yeah, I thought, like, okay, I like already waited like 30 seconds. Might as well. I underestimated.
You fool. Anyway, last match of the day.
Azrael.
We got what's most unlikely gonna be Susan versus Azrael.
Yes.
This is not a fun matchup.
Both
Like
these players, by the way, ex-Pen ASKP players, both once were in the Pen.
I'm definitely excited to see how high plays, because like from what little I've seen, he's definitely got the routes, but does he have the consistency? That's the question.
Susano'o.
But yeah, one of the things I want to point out is, I don't know if Lucas is going to be showing it or not, but the main pain point in this matchup for Azrael is Susano'o's 5A. That button is ridiculous! It's disjointed, it's 7 frames, no recovery, it OS's DP by himself. By itself, he just presses 5A and that OS's DP. And like, after 6B, even on IB, Azrael cannot challenge because 5A will beat every option. Oh, Jesus! Will I be outplayed? I'm hoping. I'm planning, but I can't say for guarantee yet. That in the intros rock, let's go.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Russell for me?
Frames
Yep.
is bad. Saw through cloud. Oh, good.
Very good 2A from Lucas. He smelled like he knew that 5D was coming. Called it out with a 2A and gets the air pickle as well. Early burst, unlock wise, only has the spin and yeah, that's God press. Very good. I like that Fee is showing the lows. Definitely one of the most important things about Azrael is you need to show the lows to make them stand up, to make them crouch for the overheads. Nice. Oh no, pickup from the air hit. Unfortunate. Tries to anti-air. That might have been. Oh, good block. Good block. CA is the 6A. So one nice thing you can have it is Susano'o 6B is a true block string even on IB. So you can just match DP there. There you go, just like that.
Yep.
6A, 5B. Nice.
Get
Safe jump.
Yep.
Was not ready for whatever happened there. 2D. Oh, that was a bit too far. Nice. Okay.
Gets the kill here though.
Yeah, that was a very unfortunate drop from Lucas getting that Grand Viper go the wrong direction.
Action.
walk back Gustav, but you will 3C! Oh, he was not ready for the counter hit.
Oh, does that connect there?
Yeah, so counter hit 5D 3C is free, meterless.
Okay, I see.
It's like it's his best counter hit, it's his best starter without weak points. It's like 4.5k.
Catch confirm? Very nice.
Nice. Do you have the delay? You do! He has the delay! Oh, but he doesn't go for touch again! He showed the delay, but he wasn't confident. Yeah, the TK Growler. But do you have the FC Valiant? Yes, you do! No, you don't!
He's so best. Catch confirm? Okay, burst. Understandable, he was gonna die there.
Hold it!
EA?
Oh, you had to hold it! Ah, very unfortunate by feet. Yeah, that is so active, you cannot punish that. You just have to take the EA.
Oh, really? He doesn't get the kill here? Okay.
Oh boy. Lucas can definitely run this, but Fee has enough health to make a couple of gambles. Oh, oh no! You can. By the way, you cannot backdash 6B into like 5A, 5B or something like that because it was just the backdash. And yeah, Lucas just stealing that round with the momentum. Didn't even care about the unlocks. Yeah, let's go. ID 6A.
Yes,
let's go again. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, didn't go for the double weak points because you were so close to the corner. The pickup is so bit weird. Okay, recognizes the counter hits. It does a 5C instead of 2B. Oh no, you cannot. You're not allowed to do that. 5B is too fast. It's too privileged. Oh my god, just meaty 5B. It resets into the 6C. Resets into the 6D. Oh no, he stood up. Every 4 out of the 5 hits for Grand Viper are lows. So you have to block each of them individually.
I wonder what fight right there, just getting immediate on makeup.
Yeah, definitely showing some stress that we do that, like DPRC, not even confirming that whether it hits or lands. It's like instant RC just for the momentum to fly out. But yeah.
But finally, some crouch confirms from an Azrael player.
It's almost like it's a requirement or something. Like, you're playing Azrael like 40% power if you don't have crouch confirms. Oh my god, round starts 6C and it lands and he gets a 5B pickup? Why?
So high, he got the
Why?
combo of it. It was so high in the air, he got the Link 5A out of 5B out of it. And he gets the Grand Viper unlock.
Yeah, gets the Grand Viper, but he doesn't have the DP, which is the most important unlock. Like, Fee can just like run this game plan for a little bit. Just meaty 5A, keep it. Oh my god, the 2C! Why do you get greedy with that IED?
Go for the DP? No, he doesn't go for the DP, he just gets...
Yeah,
kind of actually on the unlocks.
Miss routes, so he doesn't get any unlocks. Oh my god, what the hell happened there? I think Fee definitely got a misinput of some sort, because that was a wake up 2A, and that thing's 9 frames. That's a B button button speed. Oh my god, 6C into 5B. You're only plus, what, 2? Though, that said though, Susan buttons are way below average speed. Good IBs? Oh, didn't respect the 3C after. Oh, come on, that was a guaranteed punish!
Okay.
Pick up? Okay.
Nice.
It's a 5B, whatever, we take it. Oh my god. Yeah, that was too scaled with that 5A, I think.
Gets the crowd. Oh, I nearly said gets the standing confirm. But...
Yeah. Oh, he wasn't ready for the IED. Good blocks. The tackle. Block it. Oh, the RC was there. Yep. Yep, that's definitely a thing. And like, the thing about Susano'o, like, he can choose to RC it in such a way where he's point blank for a throw, or RC it slightly later so he's in the air for an overhead. It's very strong.
I wanna see some charge crash trigger routes from Lucas. He's getting those standing confirms, but he's not like he could have killed there with the charge crash trigger route.
I mean, even then, I definitely know that Lucas has the regular CT routes, just because those CT routes usually guarantee unlocks on DP and Grand Viper, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the 2 most important unlocks. 5B 5C round start, instant, sadly burst a little bit too late, so he has the DP unlocked, which is definitely gonna show. I know it. Good, showing the low. This is corner carry. Did not finish it. YOLO Valiant works out. Sadly, because no weak point, Valiant by itself is like barely any damage. 6B. Okay, just take double weak point. Yeah, okay. Nice, the low.
Again.
Oh, a bit too many 2As. You do a safety route for the Valiant. Yeah, that is not the safety route.
No.
There we go. Gets the 5 DRC.
Yep.
Nice. And this is how you want rounds to run against the Susan player. Just like you usually he should not even get the DP unlocked. And if you can keep running it, like he's forced to burst, and like forced to use OD in some way to get a DP unlock. And yeah.
I did not need the crush trigger there.
He's just doing everything into 60, and he has unlocked dirt kick.
Basta. Airhead Gustav not giving any rewards to Azrael.
Yeah,
nice
there's
IDP.
5e. Oh no! Got sniped out of the air with a 5e. This is death. You're dead.
That should be death.
Oh, he doesn't have spin. Oh, never mind.
Okay. Still. Susan damage. Kind of funny.
Rebel 3. Action.
That round start does work, the 6A versus the 5B, but it's very risky. You both need to be frame perfect on the round starts. And if he mistimes his 5B, you die. Oh, that instant burst on 2C, I don't know if I agree with it. He already has all the good unlocks anyway.
Yeah, he has everything he needs here. A DP, spin, Grand Viper.
He's doing a lot of 6B into 3C. And like, if you do the DP correctly, you can actually still block 3C in time. CAs, this is bad. This is very bad for Fee. Oh my, what was that DP? That must have been a misinput.
Must have been a misinput, yeah. Must have been 60 or something.
Yeah, sadly the stubby range of Azrael is showing its face here. He just can't keep himself in. Alright. Alright, nice. Throw? Okay, never mind. Yeah, he's dead.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, Lucas staying, like, showing the strength of Susan.
Very dominant from Lucas so far.
Hopefully, he doesn't purple throw.
Oh yeah, we might be safe from purple throws for one set.
But I do want to see if he like makes some adjustments and start taking it back. I want to see some more. Maybe just 5A jump cancel. See how that goes. Oh, good round start jump to avoid the 5B, but he just jumps right into the 2C. You gotta respect it. Either try to double jump it or just disengage.
Level 2 tackle, very nice unlock.
This is getting hit by Z6Cs is hurting a lot. It's very reactable. Oh my god, that 5C, oh I felt it.
It's very reactable, but it does do like 4k if you don't block it, so you really need to block those.
Yeah, with a very Lucas with a very dominant round.
Rebel 2. Action.
Yeah, round start Gustav, I do not agree. Yeah. Oh my god, that overdrive killed my fucking...
Gets DP, spin, and Grand Viper here. Very nice down start overdrive combo. Lucas showing some improvements since last time I've seen him on weeklies. Like much better routing.
He's definitely been grounding, I think. Are you streaming or not? Yeah, it's telling me that it's streaming, but it's saying it's minimized. Weird. Okay. Oh! 6 feet? Oh god, he's going for the swag rods. Oh, mistimes the IED.
Unfortunate. Some.
Yeah. Well, don't know about the IED, but you can definitely do 5C Gustav into IED routes. I've been doing them. It's one of the harder ones to do.
Wow.
100%.
Just needs one more match.
Yeah. Like, you can make it work if you, like, pin down Susan early enough to where you can, like, get started. And, like, usually you can run relatively safe mix, you can fuzzy him, whatever. But, like, you can make it hurt if he messes up the DP. But, like, when he's on you, it's very rough. Best you got is, like, some spots for DP. Like, at least you have a DP, Some characters don't even have that. Oh, the IDJC. You gotta be ready with the 6Bs on those.
Gets a reset too.
Yeah, Susan movement on the ground kind of slow, but his air dash is very good. Like, he's very fast, but his dash acceleration is horrible. Yeah, he's getting smoked. He doesn't have the spin, but this is still death.
Yeah. Clean 4k.
Yeah, Lucas now on set point. I swear to God, if he purple throw just because, I'm gonna do something. Backdash. Sadly, no 6C. I mean, 5C Gustav is kind of like a safety thing you kind of do, because 5C 6C does have a lot of inherent risk. But if that was 5C 6C, would have been godlike if he has the routes. Oh no! TK Growler turned into Panzer. Counter hit Gustav, but it was too far for the 5A. In that case, you just do 2B or the 2C, but 2C would be only going to 6D, I think. Oh, too far for the 5B. Okay, he confirmed. He confirmed the Rekka, but he was too far away for the 5C second Rekka, so he wasn't sure how to confirm that. You could have done like Rekka into Rekka again, 5B, whatever, because he was so low. Pretty much anything would have killed. Panzer as well would have worked, yes. This is bad. He built the meter for Crush Trigger. Yeah, that's Grand Viper. That's DP. He has every single unlock that he needs. the 2C lands. Oh,
Nash on the 5D.
Yeah, a bit predictable with these because he's doing button 5D. You could try mixing in a few like. It's air hit 2A. You'd be like, oh, no pickup, no pickup. Crush. Okay, burst. Don't DP.
Throw?
That throw is coming. Oh my god!
No,
okay, he's alive. Oh no, the 3C lands!
A second away from getting his burst. Dominant 5-0 from Lucas.
Yeah, very dominant, kind of showing why this matchup is kind of tricky for Azrael. And with that, kind of a bit of a long one today, since we had a lot of more even matches. This is like the first 5-1. All other matches were at least 2-5. And even like Ancestor against Moka is a good example. That one definitely was like 5-2, but they took a while because Valkenhayn doesn't kill quickly. So they played the time a lot. We're gonna rate some random dudes, so if you guys still have something to say, now is your chance as usual. Also,
play Genshin.
I mean, you already know what's going on.
You are fucking banned for that, I'm sorry.
No.
What the hell did he do?
He said play Genshin. Like
ban him, shoot him. That's it. I'm muting him right now.
It's your only chance. Get the cat to say something.
Okay, let me get the cat.
While he's getting the cat, I'll just mention we got Revo at the end of November in London. Pull up. We have a lot of people pulling up there. And now you know, we also have Outplayed in February, back in Vienna.
Yeah, definitely the two major events for BlazBlue. There's gonna be BlazBlue UFA too. I just don't know how many people will go there since it's kind of very bad time for BlazBlue, honestly.
It was a community vote, so we beat up the Unibros.
Yeah, the issue is just it's like 1 week after Rebel, right? So
yeah, that one's brutal. Well, what is it? Where is it? Is it in France?
Yeah, it's in France. Well, Nappy?
He has the microphone. Will he say anything though? He's just. Oh no, he chooses to be silent.
He's shy. Okay, no Nappy cat.
Yeah.
Unfortunate for this, but yeah, we're gonna raid Brando, bombard him with the Benui vibe. Are there any other majors? No. It's gonna be these two for BlazBlues that will be like major level. The other ones are usually smaller tournaments when they happen. But yeah guys, that's it for today. See you all next Monday for the next pen. Wish you all a good night and you know how it goes. If you have the Benui vibe, drop it. Otherwise, good night. Bye bye.
See you guys.
Did I unmute myself while I said all of this? Yes.
Yeah. It would have been funny if you were muted.
This happened before already, that's what I'm saying.